Hello? 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 Oh, I can hear myself echoing. Creepy. Hold on. There we go. I got it. Hello. Hi, friends. I'm just going to be hanging out. I'm doing some drawings right now in my sketchbook, but I didn't know if I wanted to like set that up correctly on YouTube. So we're just going to chat while I'm drawing. So if I'm looking down and my model just freezes, just know that I'm sketching. But hi, welcome in Anubis Haven. Hi, Unimags. Hello, Spilled Milk. You have so many questions. Ask away. I am so here for it. Welcome, friends. I usually don't stream on YouTube too often. I usually stream on YouTube the last Saturday of every month, and do like study hangout group question stuff. So we're doing one this Saturday. So if you wanna hang out, we'll also be doing one this Saturday. But I kind of felt like streaming, and I was like, should I stream on Twitch or YouTube? I was like, you know, I haven't streamed on YouTube in a while. Let's just hang out with the YouTube fam. The YouTube fam. Let's do it. Let's zoom in a bit here too, because I felt like I was a little bit far back. Oh wait, now I'm like too far over, I think. There we go. Yeah. Hi Redneck. Hi Albert Young. Hi Wither. Hi Honey. How are you guys? Hi Zara. How's League been going for you? How's League been treating you? Hi Mika. So good to see you again. Welcome in. Oh, Wither, you're so sweet. Wither, you're amazing. I appreciate you supporting me no matter what. You know what? That is a true fan right there. I appreciate you, Wither. I'd give you a big hug if I could. Plus, you've made some adorable fan art. Hi, Viju. How are you doing? Welcome in. For those who want to check out my Twitch channel, I'll give you guys that link. That should work. I usually stream over on Twitch. Sometimes I stream on YouTube. But that's what Wither was talking about. We'll see if it works. I don't know if all my links in my description work. Let me check these. No, my Twitter link is broken. Okay, I'm gonna fix some links here for a few seconds. Bear with me. It's really hard to edit your... It's really hard to edit your description when you're going live if you use Streamlabs. If you go live on YouTube, they make it so difficult. And you're like... Can it just be easy, please? For once in our lives, can things just not be difficult? Please? But no. But no. Hopefully that Discord link works too. If it doesn't, you guys let me know. I got you. I'll cover you. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm on my way back to chat. Yo, I'm great, Redneck. How are you? It's been busy, but I'm good. Spilled says, okay, so I'm getting started with live 2D, but I have no idea how to separate parts of my artwork for rigging. Yeah, Spilled Milk, if you want to join the Discord, there is a YouTube Saturday section. I'll move it up. I'll move it up by the general chat, even though it's not Saturday. If you want to post a picture of your avatar in YouTube Saturdays, I can take a look at it and tell you how to cut it up. So if you go ahead and do that, I could definitely help you out. We can pull it up here on screen. Bum bum bum. Hello, Viju. How are you? With terrible teams, it hurts my little brain. Oh no, who are you playing lately? Zara, who have you been playing on League? Laggy Nightbot go Burt. I know, Wither. Nightbot is terrible. Like, I'm not trying to trash talk, guys. I'm not trying to trash talk Nightbot, but Nightbot's kind of a yikes sometimes. I accidentally streamed for 4 hours on mute last night. No! Yo, Amika, don't even feel bad about it for a second, okay? I've done it so many times. Hey, it's gonna be okay. I've done it. We've all done it. We've muted ourselves. We've responded in great depth to questions with our mics muted. Myself. But you're okay. Just know that that's a natural part of the process to fail, and you just gotta pick up and keep going. I just made my Twitch this week, so I'll be streaming soon. Yes! Awesome! Have you gotten your graphics and everything set up yet, Black Redneck? That's something I'll do, not gonna lie. Right, Zara? I know it's the V artist that makes the new 3D models for VTubers with all those super cool expressions. I don't know if I should get it too, because I think I'm not gonna be unique. What do you mean by that, honey? Explain to me. So you said, oh, you know a V artist, so you know an artist that makes the new 3D VTuber models. Okay. I think that you could, yeah, if you have the budget and you want to spend your money and get that and hire them to make you a model, I say go for it. Why not? Why not? You know, what's stopping you? I don't, if they are someone you're commissioning, you know, it's your and their job to collab together and find the solutions to the artwork and the character that you want to build, right? So don't worry about it not being unique. If that's your worry, I would say don't worry about that, because you'll be okay. That's their job to figure out. It's their job to figure out what, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I was in the middle of doing like 2 things. It's their job to figure out how to make your character unique, but also yours, right? It's a collaborative effort. There we go. Those are the words I was looking for. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. But how's everybody doing today? You guys, it's Motivational Monday. Who's motivated, y'all? You guys got any plans this week? Motivational Monday. Yeah, sure, Spilled. Appreciate you. No, you, Amika. Nightbot sponsorship when? Anubis? No. No. Nah. Man, I've been streaming for hours and I realized I was muted. Exactly, Edith. How are you doing, Edith's 10? Hi, Thorn. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, stranger. I've never heard of you in my life. What's a thorn tail? No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Thorn. Where's the Discord link? It should be in the description and also there. Thank you so much, Zara, for getting the Discord link. I really appreciate that. You know my, the new Nyanner's 3D model or Iron Mouses with those facial tracking? Like, everyone gets that now, and I didn't want to be like everyone else. But I think I'll pop off. Yo, okay, so honestly with that, you know, okay, production value, you know, having a nice model is important. Having a nice model is great. But honestly, it's gonna come down to how good your content is. I mean, visuals can help a lot, but I would focus on your content over visuals and looking quote-unquote unique before anything else. That's my advice to you, because that's what's helped me a lot, you know, and you want to be proud of what you make. Super duper important. Hi, Fly Highland, new avatar. I've had this one for a while. This is my like one of my old 2D models, because I didn't feel like setting up my 3D model right now, and I don't use my 2D that much, and I would like to make a new 2D eventually, but I just haven't had time for it lately. And break Maddie Mondays. Stop, Zara. Did I hear Motivational Monday of my small Wither brain drawing nonstop Reaver? Yes, Wither, good. Good. This is a Sapphire from the tutorials, right? Yes, but no, Thorn. The tutorials is a different version of her because I never got my mouth tracking as good because I didn't take the time to really set it up. This is the Sapphire from the tutorials. This is the one from the tutorials. Obviously you can see like some design stuff is a little bit different. And the ears are still messed up, but I don't have the mouth tracking as good as you can see. But I have my hair physics on this one. So, I'm like constantly frowning. But I didn't fix the ear, so when I tilt my head this way, my ear just gets super big. It's bad. It's real bad. I feel like my smile isn't enough either. I always look sad. So sad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I wish I had the file to my old one because I'd at least add hair physics to my old one because I didn't learn how to do physics until I did this one. Nice costume. Thank you. This is my Star Guardian outfit. Star Guardian Sapphire. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are too kind. Alright, I'll swap back to my other Saph. Wait. What? Test. Okay, we're gonna calibrate. There we go. Calibrate. There we go. Yes, we did it. Okay, cool. Oh, my bad. No worries. There's not like huge differences, only slight. Your tutorials helped me a lot for setting up my VTuber. Awesome, I'm happy to hear that. What kind of VTuber do you have, Edith? I will be using OBS with Stream Elements overlays. Oh, awesome, great. Yeah, I use Streamlabs. I don't use OBS, like regular OBS. I use Streamlabs OBS, but I used to use regular OBS. By the way, Maddie, when do you plan on streaming on Twitch? Yeah, so I've been taking a little bit of a break from Twitch. I took a week off, and then my aunts came into town, and I wanted to spend time with them, so I haven't really been back on my schedule consistently. But my aunts leave on Tuesday, so I'm thinking I'll be streaming on Wednesday for Work Hard Wednesdays. So I think I'll be back like officially on my official schedule on Wednesday. But things are a little weird right now, as I said, because there's just a lot going on right now. You know, after being consistent for like a year, it's got to break at some point. I was very, very consistent for a whole year. But I needed to take a break, and then see guys, this is why I didn't take a break, because I was afraid like once I took a break it was gonna be over. I'd never come back. No, I'm here. I just prefer working on YouTube stuff lately. You did yours on Vroid. Awesome! So you did a 3D model? That's exciting, Edith! Cool! Yay, yay, yay! What kind of content are you thinking of making? Hello, Ryu Cat! Welcome in! How are you doing? Ba-da-ba-ba! Whoops! Also, for those who are new, if you haven't joined our Discord already, definitely check out our Discord. Really friendly community. You can get pings to be notified when I go live on Twitch, YouTube, or if I post YouTube videos. Bum bum. Let me. Oh, YouTube Saturdays. Okay, you haven't posted it yet. Nice. Streaming video games on Twitch. Oh, cool. What kinds of games? Is there a specific genre that you're really into? I don't really stream games too much on Twitch anymore. I used to, like when I started streaming, I streamed so many games, but now it's mostly, well no, because I did a mix, I'd say, like of creativity and games. Hi Patrick! Welcome in! How's it going? You don't have any preference? You like Minecraft a lot? Yo, I love Minecraft too. Minecraft's a great game. What's your favorite Minecraft block? If anybody wants to answer this question. My favorite is the chiseled, it's like chiseled stone or something. It's like really pretty. It's the one, it's gray and it has like those lines that make a really pretty like maze shape. I don't know if that makes sense, but yes. Do I love you? Ooh woo. Sure I do. What's not to love? Welcome in, Daring VTuber. Let me discover all my VTuber friends and list all VTuber in my Instagram. Awesome, cool. Sky Wars, Bed Wars. Oh, I haven't played Sky Wars. Actually, maybe I did long ago, but not like since it's become popular again. You love the grass block, ooh. Imagine your favorite block being the grass block. That's funny. Since I worked through the weekend on my avatar, I legit forgot today was even Monday. Day have no meaning me. Time is a construct. I know. Like, whenever I'm not in school, I really... Well, no, I can't say that. I don't lose, like, super... I think I used to lose track of time pretty easily. But... now, like, ever since I set up a stream schedule, I'm pretty aware of what day it is. Like, with YouTube and stream, but... If you're like not doing a whole lot and you're not in school and you're not working, yeah, the days just blur. What's your Twitch name? I can get my Twitch for you. You could find it in the description. I'll also give it to you here. There you go. The diamond block. We all love the diamond block, Patrick. That's right. Sparkly, beautiful. Oh, thanks, Staring. I appreciate the kind words. Peruben, hi! Welcome in! How are you today? Hello! Hello. Wow! Guys, you ever deal with the struggle when your PC is heating your room to be an extra like 400 degrees and you're just baking? Yep, that's my life right now. It's so hot! I'm fine, and you? I'm great, thanks for asking, and I'm glad to hear you're doing fine, friend Ben, or Peruben. Sorry, I'm like a little bit dyslexic today. It's hard. I have 1 flower pot. I love dabbling with flowers to bring color to base. 2 item frames bring so much detail. Yes, I agree. If you know what you're doing. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, that's a good point. 3 anything wither related. Ah, yes, you have to have wither related, especially because that's your name. Vault Twitch TV, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Let me bring my alert box on top here. I don't know why it's underneath. Sorry about that. Wither, that's some really good answers. That was like a really thoughtful answer to the question of what's your favorite Minecraft block. I respect you for that right now. I gotta rethink my decisions and come up with reasons, because you literally just like blew my mind. That was a beautiful answer. That's awesome. Yeah, and so many different colored flowers can like complement your house differently or a specific room. And like you said, item frames, yes. But these aren't blocks per se. Yeah, no, that's no items, same thing, same difference, same favorite item. Hi Cutie, how are you? Cutie Dragon, it's so good to see you. Welcome. Cutie, I've been seeing updates on EOS's model. You're doing a great job. Hi Brightest Moon, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I got so used to the new room I forgot the OG Sims one. I know, right, Amika? Yeah, with my 3D VTuber, I have the new like fancy room. Hi Zulia Ria, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'd love to collab one day when I'm not too busy. Maybe just hello on Discord, lol, ooh woo. Yeah, if anybody's interested in collabs at any point, you guys, I'll give you my email. If anybody's interested in being on the VTuber Voices podcast or collabing, you would want to send an email there. What's your favorite game during VTuber? My favorite game ever is Detroit Become Human. It was originally on the PlayStation 4 and they eventually released it on PC. It's a story-driven game where your choices change the outcome of the game. It's an amazing game. And it's about androids and like futuristic stuff. But like overall my favorite genre is survival games. I really love survival. Hi XOX Diamond, welcome in. How are you today? If you want block, probably spruce and its variations. It can contrast nicely with a lot of blocks and is a stable starting house. Wait, block house went alongside with oak, birch, and dark oak. Oh, if you're saying block, like you're... Okay, got you. I was like, wait, what? Is there a block called block? That's funny. Yeah. I really like birch and the stone slab together. Those are really pretty. I'm great, Patrick. How are you? Yeah, I nerd out with Minecraft, obvious with my name. Dat Wither! The game is hard to run on PC, at least for me. Minecraft? Eat it? I got a really nice USB fan that's too quiet for my mic. If you're interested in getting one, it's cheap. A USB fan? Oh, that's so nice! Yeah, and you could set up your mic too, because I bring my big fan in here sometimes, but usually it captures. But sure, Mika, yeah, if you want to send me a link on Discord. Hi, Sina Kawaii, welcome in, how are you today? Hi, Carmen! I'm great, how are you? What's your favorite food? My favorite food is macaroons! What about you, Diamond? What's your favorite food? What's anybody else's favorite food? Drop your favorite foods in the chat. Hi there, it's the first time here. Hi, little Lily Kitty, I love your name, welcome in. How's your day going today? Welcome, welcome. Detroit Become Human. I love Detroit Become Human. Oh, you're saying the game is hard to run on PC? Yeah. Yeah, because it's a very intensive game, Edith. It's a big game. The graphics are really fancy. Hank X Connor. I know, right, Amika? I love Hank and Connor's relationship so much. Do you know how to use iClone 7? Black, I've heard of iClone 7, but I have not used it myself. Mac and cheese go burr. Ooh, yes. Did I ever show you my modded world's house? Sadly, not on your server. I don't think so, Wither. You should show me. Chicken wings. I love your videos. Thank you, Diamond. I really appreciate you. If you have any questions, let me know. Hi, Maya Shard. Welcome in. All the food. Yes, that's a good answer. I like it. Pizza pockets. Yum. Lasagna. Yes. Yo, Anubis, you and Lion would get along well. Lion talks about lasagna all the time. You freaking love tacos and strawberry milk. Oh, man. That'd be a weird combo, though. Like, eating tacos and drinking strawberry milk at the same time. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I do love strawberry milk. Hey, daring VTuber, I actually made homemade strawberry milk one time and it was phenomenal. If you guys never tried it, I recommend it. Hi, Luna Roach. Welcome in. How are you today? Pizza. What kind of pizza, Albert Young? I'm sketching my possible VTuber avatar. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Lily. I'm so excited for you. What kind of character are you going with? I'm good. Also, do you have any tips for doing the live 2D file on an Android phone? What program are you using to draw your character, Sina Kawaii? Hi, Euphoric. How are you doing? You like my 2D model? Thanks. This is an old one, but I do want to work on a new one at some point, but I'm pretty busy lately. Seems like there's never enough time in the day. Pineapple chicken on pizza. I do like pineapple pizza. I do. I like McDonald's. Ooh, what do you order from McDonald's, Sina Kawaii? Let me quickly load up MC to get a new updated screenshot. Sure, Wither. Hi, Dazzy. How's it going? Welcome in. Are there any foods unique to the Sapphire Star that aren't on Earth? Yes, the Sapphire Star, you can craft any food imaginable. Anything that comes to your mind, you can make it. You could just think about it. See, the unique thing about the Sapphire Star is that if you can think it, then it could be something that's possible on the planet. So anything that comes to your wildest dreams and imagination. I already got it drawn and my friend rigged it. Oh, awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm happy for you. How is it working out? Heck yeah. So you said on doing live 2D file on Android phone. So does that mean you're running your VTuber off of your phone? Can you run your 2D model off your phone? I don't know that much about mobile VTuber stuff. I know a lot about PC, but not mobile. Hi Uber Newt, welcome in. How are you? Currently learning through your tutorials. So this is cool to see your model in action. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad. If you have any questions, Uber New, feel free to reach out. And let me get you the Discord link too. If anybody wants to join the Discord, we have a lovely community there. If you guys want to show or share off your models, you can join the community and drop your picture in the YouTube Saturdays chat. It's right above the general. It's not Saturday. Usually I stream on Saturdays, but I decided to hang out on YouTube with you guys today, because why not? You know what? I'm allowed to post in art because I've seen my... Yeah, no, Wither, you could post it. Go ahead and post it in the YouTube Saturdays if you want me to pull it up on stream. I'm good. How about you? I'm great, Dazzy. Thanks for asking. Pepperoni and mushroom, anything but vegetables sounds tasty. Been trying to set my Twitch up. My brain doesn't allow me. Got no idea how to sort out my stream avatars. Oh, did you get the stream avatars extension, Zara? You use your phone for face tracking? Yeah, I know a little bit about phone face tracking, Edith. You use your 3D model? Or 2D model, Edith? Yo, I tried this. This is one dill pickle pizza and it was great. It tasted like tzads. I can't even read that. I don't know how to say it. Dang it. Wait, tzatziki? That sounds amazing though, Carmen. Wow, this is so cool to be your favorite YouTuber. Oh, Diamond, you're so kind. Thank you for such kind words. What are you planning for your future? I know I'm planning mine. P.S. Nice model. Oh, cool. Anna, welcome in, Anna. Tell me about your future. I'd love to hear about yours. I have lots of plans for my future. Do you mean the future of my VTuber, the future of my YouTube channel? If you could be a little bit more specific, that would help a lot. And then I can answer that question. Cool, I'm gonna imagine a fish that tastes like pineapple. That's gross. That's gross. Pineapple fish. I commissioned someone to do 3D models. I definitely look forward to seeing it. Yay! Yes, you're welcome, Ubernewt. Hi, Yay and Pandy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, but I need to know how to do the file though. How to do the file though? Cinna, you might have to join the Discord and type it and just send screenshots in the hashtag question section, because I want to help you, but I'm not quite sure the question. I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm going for a kitty with fairy-like clothing who might be secretly other than just a kitty, like a changeling or something. Oh, that's so creative. How creative, a little lily kitty. I love that. That sounds like so much fun. It's so great to be really creative with all those aspects when building a character. Yeah, I bought it ages when I asked you what the Pokemon one was ages ago. Dang it. Yo, awesome though. I'm glad, Anubis. It's not too difficult. I'm sure you can find a tutorial video on stream avatars. I use a program so my PC recognizes my phone as a webcam. So interesting. Okay, Edith, yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Now, Edith, do you have full like facial tracking like some VTubers have, a limited amount, or are you just doing regular face tracking? Yeah, no worries, Zara. Zara, if you need help too, we can always just DM me. We could always hop in a call and I can help you out. Hi, hello, Sunny. Good to see you, Star. I'm having a great day. How about you? Welcome in, Canon in B. How is your day going? Sapphire, I'm a huge fan. I started my own channel thanks to tutorials. Also, your 2D model is beautiful. Thank you. You're so kind. I appreciate you. I'm so glad that I can help you with your channel. What kind of channel are you running, Canon? What kinds of content do you like making? No, you, Sunny. Diamond says I love your videos, but I don't know how to do the hair in VRoid. Yeah, Diamond, hair in VRoid is very, very difficult. I totally understand the struggle that you might be having with it, because it's definitely one of the harder aspects of creating a VTuber. But I can link you a video. I'm not sure if you've seen this video already, but I'll go ahead and throw this link in chat. If you haven't watched it, it might give you a better idea of how to model your hair. So let me go ahead and find that video for you and toss it your way. I found it. Let me post this in our live chat here. This is for anybody who's trying to figure out more about making hair in VRoid Studio. Bum, ba, ba, ba. I love this soft music. Oh, now regular? Oh, cool, Edith. That's awesome. So is there any reason you chose to use your phone over webcam, Edith? Yeah, no worries. Zara, what are you thinking for a new name? Yeah, for sure. Zara, just send me a DM so we can set up a time. Thank you, role-playing hobby helps a lot. Oh yeah, role-playing is awesome. I love role-playing. Hi, Ren's Gambit. Welcome in. I hope you're having a phenomenal week. Hello. You joined the Discord? Well, welcome, Daring. We're happy to have you. Nice to catch a stream. Your videos help me so much. I haven't started making videos yet, but you've helped me so much. Oh, I'm so glad. Awesome. Do you have any plans for what kinds of content you want to make, Ren's Gambit? Hi, Yoel. Welcome in. How are you today? My Discord crashes. Is there any way, your Discord crashes? Yeah, Sena, you can send me, I don't know exactly how you want to do this, but you can send me an email at sapphireVT@gmail.com. I'll type that out in the chat for you. There you go. That might be a way, or Instagram. You can contact me on Instagram too, and you can find those links in the description. Yeah, I am having a good day. Played some League, did some drawing, listened to some music. Oh man, all around a great day. I'm so happy to hear that. What did you do for drawing today, Sunny? I can't afford a webcam right now and I got a gaming PC. Oh, perfect. You know, you make do with what you got, Ediths, and you found a way. I'm proud of you. Hi, Krabby Cuteness. Welcome in. How is your week going? I hope you're doing well. I have watched your tutorials and I just finished my first model today. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'm so glad that you finished your model. Hopefully it turned out well. Super cool. What kinds of content are you making, Krabby Cuteness? Where do I submit VTuber highlights in the Discord? There's a promo channel. Promo is not allowed. You guys can look over the rules. We used to allow promo, but no more promo is allowed in the Discord. Thank you for asking, Daring. I really appreciate it. But we don't allow that anymore in the channel. Or the Discord, just because it's getting to be too big and too much to manage. And I just decided that I didn't want like that type of energy. I don't know. I just decided against it at some point. I was like, yeah, we'll just take it out now. But we used to have it. There's a lot of development that goes through in the process with changing communities around, and that's a decision we had made later. Thank you, Queen. You're welcome, Diamond. VRoid is such a wonderful program for new VTubers. It's exciting how it completely removes the main barrier to entry for VTubers. I agree with you, Thorn. It's so cool. The fact that, you know, a lot of people who weren't able to understand the deep complexities of 3D modeling was just a simple click away to downloading VRoid Studio and learning. And I did see VRoid Studio is working on a new update, it looks like. So that's going to be exciting. And I'm hoping that they'll continue to update it because a lot of people have been absolutely loving VRoid. Hope you're having a great day. No, you, Diamond. RPG games, gacha games is what I'm mostly interested in streaming. Fun! Yo! Let's go! I love RPG games. Gacha's fun too. Yes. Hi, Cyan. Welcome in. It's so good to see you again. How have you been? It's been a while. I hope your week's been amazing. Unsure of the name at the moment. Possibly Umbreon with a VTuber of a half human, half Umbreon. That would be cool. Anubis, I would highly recommend. I don't know a lot about copyright stuff. I'm not the perfect person to go to for it. But Zara, if I were you, I would look into seeing if that's allowed. Because I know, like, if you made a VTuber Mickey Mouse and then you wanted to, like, stream as Mickey Mouse, that you can get in trouble for that. So make sure you do your research about if you could actually be a Pokemon, like, as your VTuber. I was working on getting better at drawing anatomy and poses, so I went on Pinterest and used some pictures of cosplayers as references. Oh, perfect! There you go! Yep, cosplayers could be great, too, for reference of getting real anatomy, but then going for that anime look. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a great idea, Sunny. Hi, Maya Shard. Welcome in. Is it possible to use Fire Alpaca instead of Photoshop? Oh, for your 2D model, Maya Shard, as long as you can save your file as a .psd, as long as you could do that, Live 2D Cubism will only accept the PSD file. So I'm going to type that out in chat if you can't understand what I'm saying. A .psd file. So go ahead and do a test, maybe literally just draw a line on a canvas and see if you can export it out of Fire Alpaca as a PSD. And if anybody else in here uses Fire Alpaca and knows that it does use a PSD, you could share that in the live chat because that would be really helpful. Why are you so cute? Thank you. It comes from years of being on the Sapphire Star. You know, it just changes your beauty. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think so. I'll call you X1 for short. Cool, I'll call you X1. I might just send these in DMs. Got 6 really nice shots. Sure, Wither. Hi, Fairy Mimiki. Glad you're able to catch a stream. Yeah, welcome in. So happy to have you. How's your week going? I've been great, thanks. I admit last week was a little scary for me. Oh no, what happened last week? I hope you're okay. Going 2D now? No, I just switch out my model depending on sort of my feelings. And sometimes I'm real life cosplay style, sometimes I'm 3D, sometimes I'm 2D. Whatever fits the mood, because I don't think that there should be anybody expected to do anything and stay that way, because I love changing and I love doing new things. So I'm gonna vibe with doing whatever I feel like. Hi, hello, artistic gamer cutie, Unikitty. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm phenomenal. Thanks for asking. How are you? It's been so long since I've seen your videos, and when I saw this, it tapped on it faster than you could say, "Hey guys!" That's great. I love it. I'm good. I'm so happy to hear that, Artist Gamer. Do you have any plans this week, Artist Gamer, cutie unikitty? Hi, Freitana. Freitana, it's so good to see you again. I hope you've been doing well. Your tutorials have been super informative. Thank you. I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you, Freitana, for supporting me here on YouTube and watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. How do you handle accessories like glasses and PRPR Live with a 2D model? Are they handled externally, or should you have them as deformers? I would say probably having them as deformers. But you could also, so you could have it as deformers, Freitana, and you could also have a toggle so that you can take your glasses on and off with the click of a button. So those are two different ways you can do it. Hopefully that answers your question. Change is inevitable. Exactly, Ren's Gambit. I gotta go do work. Have a nice and lovely day, and thank you for being so kind and sweet. Wish you all the best of luck. No worries, X1. Ooh, have a good one. Krabby says, I don't know about Fire Alpaca, but I use GIMP to create my model. It lets you export as a PSD. Oh, cool. Good to know. Thanks, Krabby. I appreciate all the different size, but as Live 2D myself, is super excited to see the Live 2D version coming out to play for a while. I know, it's fun. I think my favorite VTuber to actually be is 2D. Like, I think it's fun. I really like... Because it's my own art, it's really my own art. Like, for 3D it could be, but I don't model 3D from scratch. But 2D, it feels fully like my own efforts, which is why I appreciate it the most. So I agree with you, Thorn. Yeah, I was saying how could you import your model into the app? You're saying how could you import your model into the app? Into which app do you have, Cinekawai? What is the name of the app that you have? Tomorrow's gonna be scary for me, you're 24. Happy birthday, Lion! Yes, early 20s. Aw, Lion, so happy for you. Happy early birthday. What are you gonna do for your birthday? Sapphire, how do you make your videos? And if you don't know, I'm broke, so don't put any money thing, please. How do you make your pay barrier? Yeah, those are called pay barriers. No, I won't do that to you. You're here at a live stream. I'll give you free info. How do you make your videos? What do you mean? Do you mean like editing, or do you mean like step 1 to completion? What do you mean by that, Diamond? I can walk you through it. Yes, thank you, Krabby. You said my name right. Awesome. I'm doing great. I've got a question. What's a great way to self-promote yourself as an independent VTuber? Sure, Fairy. So it depends on what platform. Tell me what platform you're most interested in growing on right now, and I'll talk to you about that specific platform, Fairy, Mimiki. I've been working on a 3D model with VRD Studio since I'm planning to do a 2D model to be 2D and 3D VTuber. Yay! Awesome! Yeah, see, I think people should have the ability to switch between both artists, so I love to hear that. That's amazing, and you've made lots of progress with your 3D model. Yay! So cool! I'm very happy to hear that. Progress makes us happy, and I'm proud of you, so great work. I even tried to make a video in VRD for you, but it's failed. Tried to make a video in VRD. Oh, you can't make a video in VRD, so VRD doesn't like make a video, Diamond. It's been all sent side. There's so much to choose from. No worries, Wither. I'll check it out. Let me catch up with chat, and then I will check it out. Yami Strike, welcome in. How are you? How do you keep motivated while working on a video? I always end up giving up on the scripting part, taking notes, which sucks because I wanted to do scripted review content. Sure, that's a great question, Yami. So how do I keep motivated while working on a video? Well, having a specific schedule really helps, and building a habit and building discipline, Yami. It's really important to just do it even when you don't feel like showing up, right? Because that's really important. You know, if you have a regular job, sometimes you have to show up even when you don't feel like it because you got to make that money, right? It's the same thing with content creation. It's a business that you're building long term, and it's very important. Find people that motivate you, find YouTubers that pump you up, find artists that pump you up. Maybe make a list, Yami, of some of the things that keep you motivated, and whenever you feel a lack of motivation, you could visit that list and you could say, okay, let's run down this list and let's see what is gonna hopefully help me get motivated to make my video today. So I'd recommend A, getting a piece of paper and physically writing out a list of things that inspire you so you can visit that whenever you feel demotivated. B, learning about habits, building habits. So I would highly recommend a book called Atomic Habits. I recommend this to everybody. I'll drop a link for anybody that's interested down below. Atomic Habits is a phenomenal book if you're looking to start any new thing in your life, whether it's content creation, becoming a VTube, like literally if there's any habit you want to build, I highly recommend this book. This is an affiliate link, just so you know. For those who don't know what affiliate link means, it just means basically if you buy that product from Amazon, Amazon will be like, hey, Sapphire, thanks for recommending our product. We're going to give you a little bit of money for the person buying it too. It's no extra cost to you though, just a way to support me as well. But I highly recommend that book. It's in my library. I think every human being on the planet should read it. Phenomenal book. So hopefully that answers Yami. That's a really loaded question. There's a lot, but hopefully some of those things can get you started on staying motivated. And for scripting, you know, maybe setting a specific time aside every morning. You have like an hour in the morning where you specifically sit down with your favorite cup of tea, coffee, whatever you like, a smoothie, a water bottle, and just grab your computer, close all distractions, and just write for an hour. Set a timer on Google and be like, okay, Google, I'm gonna write for an hour, set a timer for an hour, and then you just write every morning for 1 hour, and before you know it, you'll have a fully scripted video, and then you just have to schedule a day to record. And when you schedule, you're 10 times more likely, when you write it down and when you schedule it, you're 10 times more likely to complete the action. So I would recommend that as well. I did my model myself, took me a few days and a lot of videos. It's not much, but honest, or a lot of work. Yeah, no, it's honest work for sure, Renz. It's gonna take a lot of time. You missed my YouTube shorts? Sign, I still need to learn more about YouTube shorts. I like YouTube shorts too, but I took a big break from them because I just don't have the resources to put out 2 podcast episodes in 1 full YouTube video plus shorts unless I hire an editor. But I don't make quite enough where I'd want to like spend too much on an editor right now. But I might revisit shorts. I might make a separate channel for shorts. I'm not quite sure yet. I have 2DR from Co-op. Oh, I've never heard of that, Kawaii. I wish I could help you, but I've never heard of that before. I don't do a lot of mobile stuff. I'm thinking of looking into mobile for one of my future videos, but I am sorry I don't have a lot of advice for you there. Yes, oh my gosh. Sunny, you're not gonna do anything for your birthday, so sad. Hi Benji, welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Hi Boba Plays. I hope you guys are having phenomenal weeks. Welcome in my friends. I'm catching up on chat here. I'm a little behind. Wither, I promise I'll get back to you on Minecraft stuff. Sometimes I answer questions very longly and I just fall more behind on chat, so I apologize, Wither. Bear with me while I try to catch up. Why am I fascinated by everyone's names? Everybody has cool names on YouTube. I like a lot more than Twitch, to be honest. How did you learn these tricks? How did I learn what tricks, Diamond? Which tricks? Fire Alpaca can save it as a PSD, but I try to import it into Live 2D. It says not supported. That's odd. I wonder, Maya, maybe you can download GIMP. GIMP is free. Maybe you can download GIMP and open your PSD file in GIMP, save it as a PSD in GIMP, and then bring that into Live 2D. I know that sounds ridiculous, but maybe try that and see if that works. Sometimes you got to do weird stuff because technology is weird. A big part of the reason why I'm trying VTubing is my son wants to be a YouTuber. He is too young to start a channel, so I thought it'd be good for him to see his mom doing it first. Oh, that's so cute! Little Lily, that's awesome! I love that! Very cool. And if you don't want them to show their face either, your son, then you could always make like a VTuber model for him or something. That's really cool. I love that. How fun! Muno is here. Hi Michael! How are you doing? It's good to see you, Muno. I love that book so much. Yes, Amika read it. Amika read it fully, and I'm so proud, Amika. It's such a good book. Atomic Habits, an amazing book. I read it too. Yes, Canon, good. Hello, I love your model. Thank you, Yamato Shark. You're so sweet. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Your videos are really helpful. I save the videos every episode you made for live, or making a 2D model for Live 2D and doing it on PR Live, so I'm prepared for my plans. Awesome! Yay! Super cool. I know a lot of you guys too have been like on the 2D VTuber binge, and I was like, oh, I need to make some more 2D VTubing content to help give you guys that are looking for 2D stuff. But the problem with that is that I'm like, man, I just don't know how I'm gonna fit the time in for it because I'm doing so many things right now, guys. For those who don't know a lot about me, I am currently a game developer with a focus in concept art, getting my bachelor's in concept art for game development. So I have a lot of school stuff going on, plus streaming on Twitch and doing content creation pretty much full-time next to doing school part-time. So it's a lot, guys. It's a lot of stuff. It's, man, it's like there's so many things I want to do, and I just feel like it's gonna fall out of relevancy by the time I get around to it. Thank you, Wither. I really appreciate that. When I said I'm broke and don't have any money makers and stuff, I mean like when you record and stuff. Oh, so recording, Diamond, I would highly recommend you download the program called Streamlabs OBS. I like Streamlabs OBS. Not everybody likes Streamlabs OBS, but I can give you a link. Let me grab it. I'll give you Streamlabs. But I use that to record. So, and I do have some tutorials. I think, yeah, I do have a tutorial on how you can set that up with your VTuber. So I can give you that link too if you'd like. But give me a second. Let me drop this in. So this is Streamlabs OBS for anybody who's looking for a streaming platform or looking for where you want to record. For video editing, I know there's some good programs out there like DaVinci Resolve. I'll write that out in chat. DaVinci Resolve. I don't use it. I use Premiere Pro, but you said you don't have money, so that's a free resource. But I use Premiere Pro, which is an Adobe program to edit. And then you could just post on YouTube from there. And some people use their phones to edit. Like if you have like an iMovie Studio or something, you could edit on your phone as well. But if you're, so maybe you record from your phone, edit from, I don't know. There's lots of different options out there. Bum, bum, bum. How are you on 2D Saya? How are you saying how am I? Like how am I doing? Or how am I physically on 2D Saya? Also welcome in Caleb. I hope you're doing phenomenal today. Let me get to Wither. I don't want to make Wither wait any longer. Wither wanted to share some of their Minecraft stuff with us, so hold up. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know which one we have open. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Discord. All right, Wither, let's see it. Oh, so pretty. I love this. Wait, let me make myself smaller. Hold on. Let me make myself... Oh, I did not want to spin that much. I don't want to spin that much. Here, I'll peek down here. So pretty, look! So nice! Look at the little bee, it's so cute. And look at the starry sky. I love the packs that have the starry skies, it's so nice. Look at that moon blaring, the lighting is beautiful. So beautiful, look, you are a Minecraft photographer. In the inner cave. This is amazing. I love it, Wither! Thanks for sharing! Absolutely beautiful! Oh no, I'm like all the way in the corner now. Lil Sapphire. That's really pretty. I think I have that shader actually. How's it going? Will you have graduation after you finish your college? I would have had mine last year because of lockdown. We never did. Oh, you never did because of lockdown? No, I'm sorry, Cyan. I will not be graduating for quite some time. I'm still fairly new. I'm like technically a sophomore, I think, but I've switched colleges a lot. And it says your VTube tutorials have been an absolute lifesaver. Thank you for explaining the process really clearly. You're so welcome, Anne Van Maninin. You're so welcome. I'm happy I can help you. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much, Cannon. You're so sweet. I appreciate your kind words. No worries, Zara. Thanks for the lurk. You love the Sims background? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. When I said tricks, it means how do you do so good in video and record in the OCs and much. Really, it's just a giant combination of my knowledge of growing as a person, as my background and things that I've learned over time, Diamond. So as long as you pursue things that you love and things you're passionate about, and it's not hurting anybody, and you feel like it's doing good for you and the world, then you're on the right path to figuring out things that you want to do in your life and making your life beautiful. So hopefully that helps. I mean, everything that I'm able to do has literally just been from following things that I love. That's super pretty, right, Yamato? I really love the shader and texture pack. I know, it's so pretty. Lily says, I'm glad you like my idea. I have plans to make a VTuber avatar from eventually. Maybe we can have some cute family collabs sometimes. I'd love that. Oh my gosh, family collab. There's lots of channels that do stuff like that. Little Lily, I think that's a great idea. Hi, Hustler. How are you doing? Welcome, and I hope your week is going well. Excuse me. Sorry, I burped. How are you doing? Love from Indiana. Oh, Indiana. Awesome. Well, welcome. Hello, hello. I'm from the Sapphire Star. I hope that you've been doing well in Indiana. Sending my positive vibes and energy back your way. You know a place for good reference photos? Ah, yes, Caleb. Pinterest. You know, I preach Pinterest. I am a Pinterest addict. I'll drop the link down below. I talk about Pinterest all the time. I think Pinterest is a lovely place. There's a lot of great places, but it depends on like what kinds of reference photos you're looking for. But check out Pinterest. What happened to 3D Saya? We still have 3D Saya. I just like to switch around and be whatever I feel like being at the time. And today I was like, let's be 2D. I'll be a 2D girl today. I'm gonna switch songs to, I'm gonna go to a lo-fi. Actually, why don't we do some jazz? Jazz, no copyright. We'll find it. Here we go. The famous jazz playlist that everybody plays. Because we are limited to not a lot of songs now. There we go. This is fine. This is perfect. Amazing. Wonderful. Great. Hi, Laziness. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your week's amazing. Hi, Lord Malice. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alive 2-4 day. Do you mean 2D? Small Saya. Yes, it was a little small. Small Saya. It's basic Sildur's shaders, yet I changed the light hue to be pink. It worked nicely for the purple leaves of the Jacaranda trees. Yeah, those trees were my favorite. So pretty. Hi Z, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Where can I find some legit to make me a reference sheet if I want to start VTubing? Yeah, someone legit. That's a good question, Z. It's really hard to find people you can trust and people that you can count on. If anybody in chat here has had experiences with a specific artist, feel free to drop that artist's name. So what I would recommend is I'm going to send you a YouTube video that I made that's talking about different places that you can find artists and how you can decrease your chances of being scammed when hiring somebody in the VTuber/art industry. This is good for any types of art hiring, not just getting a VTuber. So I'm going to drop that link in chat if anybody's interested. Hopefully that can help you though. Hopefully that can help you. Wait, did you said, oh, let me see. Oh yeah, so as far as reference sheets, I would recommend looking for people on Twitter, and I think ArtStation could be another really good one, but that video goes a lot more in depth to it. Using Filmora for editing. What's Filmora, Redneck? Is that a mobile or is that a PC? Hi, Avery Chu. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hi, XYZ. It's good to see you. We're just chatting today. We're just hanging out. Oh, it's India. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Hustler. Small brain. I'm so sorry. I misread it. I said India. I'm literally dyslexic sometimes. Like sometimes my brain just flips things. Hustler, I deeply apologize from the bottom of my heart. Hello to everyone in India. I hope that you guys are doing wonderful. I appreciate you. Tell everybody thank you. And yes, big positive vibes sending your way. Pinterest is awesome for finding weird aesthetic. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Weird aesthetic pictures. What's your mood? What is my mood? Positive and uplifting right now. What's your mood? I think a secret advantage of Live 2D is that since it doesn't require anything other than face tracking, it's easy to travel and still do Live 2D streams without needing to bring extra equipment. Yeah, that's a good point. You could use PRPR Live, and then you could use your camera, and then your streaming software. Or if you're making, I guess, well, it depends, I guess, if you're making YouTube videos or streaming. Sai, have you ever tried Flip-A-Clip? I have not, Lazy, but I've heard of Flip-A-Clip. I've had a wonderful experience with a member of Sai's community. Oh, awesome, Lord Malice, I'm happy to hear that. Which member, if you don't mind me asking, unless you don't want to spill the beans. Benji said I watched your videos and was able to make a basic 2D VTuber model in a couple of days. The process is really enjoyable thanks to tutorials. Love from England. Oh, love from the Sapphire Star. Sending love right over to England. Benji, so happy I can help you. Kermit, thank you for the YouTube sub. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Smolder Rubs. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much, Benji. If you have any questions, make sure you ask. And for anybody who's not in the Discord community already, make sure you check it out. That's a great place to make friends with other VTubers, share your artwork, and ask questions. If you get stuck at any point with your VTubing journey or as a content creator, I'm always checking the question section. You can even ping me. You guys, I don't care if you ping me. Go ahead and ping me. Obviously, don't spam. But if you ever have questions, that's a great place. Another thing is, I don't know if I have it set up here, so I think I'm gonna have to grab you guys a separate link. But for anybody who's interested as well, I do have my Patreon. If anybody wants to support me additionally, this is not required. I never ask anybody to do this unless you feel like you want to. But I have my Patreon. If anybody ever feels like they need extra help or want to hang out with me and ask questions live, every single Sunday I'm in my Discord chat, in my Discord Patreon chat in the Sapphire Star, where you can actually talk to me like vocally if you have questions, or I can help you with art projects, whatever you need. So all you have to do is join the lowest tier and you have access to that. Like I said, zero pressure to anybody, but I do want you guys to know that that option is there if that's something you're interested in, or you feel like you need the extra help, extra assistance, whatever it may be. Hustler says, can you share your knowledge about 3D VTuber and how I can start? Sure. So for 3D VTuber, if you want to be a 3D VTuber, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make a model. So you can make a model with the program VRed Studio, which is free. You can download it off the internet. I'll grab you a link right now. VTuber Studio is amazing. It's free and oh, hold on, let me find it. VTuber Studio. It's free and there's tutorials out there that you can find. There's plenty of VTubers like myself that like to do tutorials. Argama Witch, Fofameat, other people as well, but those are some people that come to mind off the top of my head. So you're gonna want to download a program like this to make a model. If you have any 3D knowledge, you could use Blender or Maya. Blender's free, Maya does cost money. I would recommend using VTuber Studio though. You can make a free model there. You get something called a VRM file, and after you get that, you have to implement it into a program. So I would recommend, depends on your PC, but you have 3teen is one. You have 3teen, you have VC Face, you have Luppet, which I think costs money. 3teen and VC Face are free. What else do we have? Luppet, VC Face, 3teen. I know I'm forgetting VUp. So there's lists of 4 programs there that you can use. There's more, I'm sure, but those are the most popular ones probably that you can use that will display your 3D model, and then you need to get a streaming software to start streaming or recording videos, or just something to record. Hold on, I need drink water. Yes, and V Magic Mirror. Thank you, Dolphs. Also, welcome in, Dolphs. It's good to see you again. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Hi, Dash and friends. How are you doing this week? I hope you're doing well. Is the Sapphire Star a star in our universe or an alternate dimension? A star in our universe, Thorn. Alex, I commissioned my live 2D Alice model. She's absolutely amazing. Yes! Awesome! Oh, Alex, yes! Oh, Lord Mouse. Wait, Lord Mouse is Monster-licious. Yeah, because she showed me and I was helping her out with some stuff the other day, Monsta. It's turning out really good. I downloaded some mobile game to make future gaming videos. Yes! Fun! XYZ! Yes, you can do mobile games. Lots of fun. Your Discord server is awesome because I've never seen a family-friendly server like this type before. Thank you, Artist Gamer. We do really place a heavy emphasis on valuing family-friendly and making it cozy for all ages, so thank you. Filmora X is for PC editing. It's not free though. They have app named Filmora Go. Oh, cool. So they have both. Good to hear, Redneck. So if I could, I'd throw money at you if I meant being able to stream me playing FNF. Oh my god. Whether, yeah, I know. Like I said, I still have to revisit it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I used to have a Discord team, but things sort of fell apart, so now it's really just me again. I have some people and some trusty mods that I talk to, but it's been all me again for the last month or so, which is why things might have seemed like they slowed down a bit. So it's just me, and I gotta figure stuff out, but I'm also placing emphasis on school stuff. But as I said, Wither, I'd love to get back to that topic, so you can keep reminding me, please do, because like I said, your voice is important to me, and I will work towards that. Lily says, by the way, thank you for your tutorials. I've seen them all, but those I've seen really helped me. Awesome! I'm so glad, Lily. I'm really happy I can help. And remember, Lily, if you ever have any questions, I'm here for you throughout your VTubing journey. And if you decide to set up your son with VTubing, more than happy to help you guys. Hello, Dulston. How's it going? Hello. How have you been? The Patreon's totally worth it. I get to spam Sapphire with Lizard Man pics every Sunday. Aw, Thorn, you're so sweet. Right now working on my model again. Yay! I hope it's going well. Hi, Sapphire. I remember first drawn picture anime art VTuber. Oh, awesome! Heck yeah! Dash? Very cool, very cool. Trying to finish it up, Magic Mirror. In your opinion, is Luppet worth the money? I have not... Okay, Canon, I have not gotten Luppet, but from other people that do have Luppet, I don't think it's worth it at all. I think all the other programs can do pretty much the same thing as Luppet. Luppet has like a little bit of a different interface, but I would say it's not worth it. Just get a free program. Do you know about Unity assets? Can I use Unity assets in Vroid? So Vroid, I don't know if you can import Vroid asset or Unity assets into Vroid Hustler. I think Hustler, what you would have to do, I don't know if this is completely correct, but I'm just gonna tell you based on what I think. If you wanted to, you'd have to bring your Vroid model into Blender and like maybe bring, are you talking about like accessories for your character or Unity assets like furniture or a room, the Hustler? Answer that question, I'll get back to you. I came as fast as I saw. Yo, thank you. Hi, Outspoken Yuri, I hope you're doing well. Want to say your model is really gorgeous. Thank you. You're so kind. I appreciate the kind words. You got Minecraft. Yo, Dolphs, have you started playing yet? She's so amazing to work with. I highly recommend her. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so glad. It's so awesome when you find someone to commission that you can vibe with and works well with you. I'm very happy to hear that, Monster. Congrats, Diamond. Yes, hi Errol, I'm Shanty. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Thank you. Oh, I have a question if you don't mind asking. Yeah, if you guys have questions, ask away. How did you get over any anxiety you might have about streaming? I haven't debuted yet and I've been mega nervous about it. No worries. So what kinds of anxiety what kinds of things are you worried about, Yamato? Like what kinds of fears do you have? Are you scared that you won't have anything to talk about? Or like tell me more about what you're struggling with as far as anxiety. And to be honest with you, I've never fully gotten over my anxiety with streaming. In fact, guys, my new YouTube video coming out tomorrow is going to be talking about my face reveal, doing a face reveal, and whether I think you should do one or not, and sort of my experience with that. So keep on the lookout for that. It'll be up bright and early tomorrow, although I know everybody's time zones is different. But I'm really excited about that video because I talk a lot about the vulnerabilities and the things I faced, you know, as a streamer throughout my 4 or 5 years of streaming. So that'll answer a lot of the questions about anxiety as well, Yamato. But yeah, I've never really fully gotten over it. And to be honest with you, from switching to being on cam, because I was on cam before I became a VTuber. I was on cam for 4 years and then became a VTuber about this year. Or actually technically last year, but it put a lot of anxiety when I got back on camera because I was so used to being off camera with a VTuber model. So a lot of crazy stuff surrounding that. Anne says, you've inspired me to work on a PNG tuber model, gone through many renderings and finally working on the end product. Yay, awesome, good. And Anne, I'm really proud of you. All you could do is you could just keep upgrading and hopefully making your model better and better over time. Hi, Smolder Eclipse. I hope you're having a lovely week. How's it going? What are the first steps to starting VTubing, like after making models? The first step after making your model, I'd say, is starting to make content. So after you make your model, decide if you want to live stream or do YouTube comment, post on TikTok, post on Twitter. There's lots of different options. I would recommend choosing 3 of your favorite platforms and starting to post on those platforms. And there's plenty of YouTubers, myself included, where you can learn about the different algorithms and you can learn about different platforms and how to grow on those things. So I would recommend starting to make content and don't overthink it. Don't be like, I don't know what to make. Just start posting. Just start working on stuff. Smolder Eclipse. I think my question got unanswered. No worries, Fairy. Yeah, if you guys ask something and I miss it, feel free to post it again. No worries there. I think my question got unanswered. It's about those self-promotion tips for independent... Oh yeah, VTubers on YouTube. Okay, very cool. So you said on YouTube. So if you want to promote yourself on YouTube, I would say there's some other places you might want to start, like Twitter. So Twitter, Reddit, Quora, those are 3 places where you can start answering questions. And if the places allow you to post links, if somebody asks a specific question, you can make a YouTube video answering that specific question and then link to those answers on Quora, Reddit, or Twitter. Does that make sense? So you make a video and if people need help, then you can give your YouTube link as a source of help. And of course, don't be like, yo, you better check out my YouTube video, or just like post a link and leave. You want to be friendly about it and you want to be welcoming and helpful and direct with the person. And with YouTube, one of the biggest things is you're just going to want to start posting. As far as self-promotion goes, I think you don't need to worry about that so much until later. I think right now you want to post as much as you can. Fairy, I'm not sure how much you post on YouTube or if you already have an active YouTube channel, but just start working on videos and worry about self-promo later. So I want you to start posting videos, maybe 1 a week, maybe 1 every 2 weeks, whatever your schedule looks like, I don't know. But start doing that. And once you start going with that, if you haven't already, then I'd say you can look more into promo stuff. I'm glad to hear that. I'll tell my son about you when he's awake again. No worries. Awesome, Lily. Yeah, I got you. Heard of Source Filmmaker? I'm playing with it. No, I haven't, Cyan. It's a free software on Steam. Oh, cool. And there's a way of bringing V-rated models into it. It's a big, long process unless you have 2 Source Filmmaker. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. An editing software where you can bring your VTuber in. Thanks for sharing, Cyan. I was playing, my user is Dolph Stent. Oh, cool. Awesome, Dolph. I'm talking about character. Maybe I can use Blender. Yeah. So hold on. Let me double check really quick. Oh, let me double check something really quick. Boop, boop, boop. So you said 3D model. Yep, I'm sharing knowledge, about Unity assets, and just double checking through our conversation. You're talking about your character. Okay, so you can use Blender. Yeah, I would recommend using Blender, and you'd probably have to convert your VRM file hustler into a FBX file. That's just a file type, and then you might have to convert it back to VRM if you're going to be using it on one of the VTuber platforms like 3teen, VUp, VC face, whatever the case may be. It's a bit of a combination of being nervous about not having something to talk about and the fact that I have some speech impediments. Hey, you know what? There's a lot of VTubers, YouTubers that have like speech impediments and stuff that still do it. So don't let that stop you. For one, know that that's a unique part of you. Own it. Who cares? I mean, you do care, but you know what I mean. Own that part of yourself. And if you're nervous about not having anything to talk about, there's a lot of great ways that you can come up with topics. For one, you can play Would You Rather with your chat. So that's a really great way if you want to keep conversation going. You could always get a post-it note and like write down some things that you want to talk about to have those to visit to. You can have questions for chat that you have written down. So do some preparing work. Maybe Yamato, maybe doing a little bit of preparation before stream would really help you to have those topics to revisit if you feel like you're stuck or you don't know how to talk about stuff. And another thing I recommend is when people say something in chat, ask yourself, what does this remind me of? And then maybe tell them something based on what they said that reminds you of this subject. So that's a really good thing to keep conversations going as well. And don't be nervous you'll annoy people. You know, people are going to show up for you. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Guys, there's a lot of times where people are going to say negative things when you're making content, and that's okay. There's going to be people who say really nice things, and there's going to be people who say really bogus things. And there's nothing you can do about that. All you can control is what you love and what you make. So if people say something negative, dismiss it. If people say something positive, you can dismiss that too. Just do things that make you believe in yourself. Because the opinions of others are always going to be there. There's always going to be a villain, right? There's always going to be a villain in everybody's story. There's always going to be a hero in everybody's story. So disregarding those negative comments and disregarding the things people have to say, as long as you're doing things that make you happy, then that's what matters. That's super duper what matters. But yeah, so again, being nervous to annoy people, it could happen, but it's not your problem, right? Do the best to be you. Hustler says, do you know about Ami Yamato, the virtual girl? I want to make like one. Can you give me some suggestions how I can make a virtual girl? Ami Yamato. I've never heard of Ami Yamato. Hustler, let me look them up. Diamond says, Sapphire, you're so great. I'd love to watch your videos every day. And now I can because I'm on my summer break because I graduated. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You graduated. Good for you. Let's go. Graduation. Yes, yes, yes. Very cool. Thank you. I really appreciate your support and watching my videos. It really means a lot to me. So Ami Yamato looks like she was made using Blender. She looks like, yeah, she definitely looks like she was made using Blender or some sort of 3D software. So I would recommend maybe starting to learn a little bit about making 3D stuff from scratch, Hustler, if that's a direction that you want to go in. But you could start with VTuber Studio character and then make something custom from scratch later. How do VTubers grow on Twitter? I think a good way to grow on Twitter is interacting with a lot of other people on Twitter and, you know, answering questions, talking to other people, being excited with them. So really it's just about talking with other people. I don't know a lot about Twitter. I'm only learning more now. It's probably one of my weaker platforms. YouTube and Twitch are my two strongest. And then Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. But I would recommend just talking with people and sharing it, like finding what type of value you want to give through your tweets. So it took me a while to figure out this hotspot because, like I said, I don't know a lot about Twitter. But my value through Twitter is I post motivational content. So I usually post a picture of myself, whether it's my VTuber or my cosplay Sapphire, 2D Sapphire, whatever. And I usually take a picture and I post something super motivational because I'm really good at motivating people. So you want to know your strengths and your weaknesses. And if your strength is motivating people, then maybe you make a motivating tweet every other day on Twitter. If your strength is being really funny, maybe you make a really funny tweet every other day on Twitter. If your strength is doing like news, you like doing VTuber news or anime news, maybe you want to post updates and news updates about different programs and softwares. Maybe you want to be relevant on the topics and on different Twitter accounts that are posting specific news titles on their Twitter account. So like VTuber Studio, if they come out with an update and you're a news VTuber, maybe you want to go comment on that because it's relevant to who you are and what you're doing. So hopefully that helps. On your other streams, how do you get the chair and stuff to work with your avatar? Yeah, doll. So my 3D model, that I use a game engine called Unity, and I use virtual motion capture with my full body VR system. So I have full body VR. I have the HTC Vive with trackers. If someone's making YouTube videos on video games, the discords for those games are a huge place to post your videos. Yeah, that's a really good point, Thorn. Thanks for sharing that, because those communities are already there looking for videos on their favorite games. Yeah. Yeah. Such a blur curse program. Thank you for the advice on self-promotion. It's difficult to start a new YouTube channel and get noticed. I'm going down the same journey too. It really is, Canon. We've all started at 0. Remember, you're not alone. We've all started at 0. So it's totally okay to feel scared and alone in those fears. Anne says, do you have any suggestions for where to find background music that won't be copywritten or run into any issues when making YouTube videos or Twitch streaming? For Twitch streams, I usually just YouTube and like copyright free music. So I would recommend that. Also, Harris Heller does stream beats. So you can look up stream beats. That's copyright free music that you can use, I believe, in YouTube videos too. But you have to double check on that. But I use my friend's music. My friend, he's a musician and he lets me use his music in my videos. And obviously I don't get copyright struck for that. So I'd recommend looking into some of the stream beats, YouTube around on stuff. And those are my suggestions for you. Yep, there you go. Dolph too said non-copyright sounds. Thank you, Dolph. Do you accept a suggestion for VTuber interviews for your podcast? Yeah, Monsta, if you want to send, or want to be on the podcast, or if anybody wants to do any type of collab, you can send an email to sapphireVT@gmail.com. I'll drop that in here. Go ahead and Monsta and send me a email. I love to do VTuber. I wish I had cast members. That'd be really cool. Hi Sapphire, I'm sure you will not see this, but I love you and your videos. Yo, Diamond, you know I'm responding to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the advice. I definitely write some of that down. I never thought it would, the would you rather thing. For sure, Yamato, yes. Write it down. If you write it down, that'll help you remember it. You're coming up with a plan. That's what I like to hear. Maya Shard, you're very welcome. And just do it. Exactly. Sapphire, I'd be doing anime for VTuber. You're doing anime for, what do you mean by that, Dash and friends? Thank you, Sapphire. Without you, I would have gave up on V-Roid. No worries, Diamond. I'm happy I could help. I have a question about a little problem I have with Live 2D, and it's a bit too hard to explain to do it here. Well, Krabby, if you want to send screenshots of the struggles you're having in the question section in the Discord, go for it. If I don't have the answer, other people will as well. Hi, Moto. Welcome in. It's so happy to see you. Hello. How are you doing today? Wow, do you use HTC Vive? What do you make in Unity? Yep, I use the HTC Vive. So you're seeing my 2D model right now, but I do have a 3D model. I can show you guys what like my most advanced setup is. So give me a second. I will grab that. I don't have it on my well, I have a little bit of it on my YouTube channel, but I'll show you. But yep, I use the HTC Vive. I use index controllers for my 3D model. And let me see if I can find this. I don't know if they're still in here. I hope so. Tell me it's in here. Tell me it's in here. It's in here. I found it. Okay, cool. Okay, let me go here. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. You're going to see into the void for a second. Let me make my model a little bit smaller here. Boop, boop, boop. So for those who haven't seen my like full 3D setup or anything, this is what this looks like. So this is Unity. I use my HTC Vive full body with virtual motion capture, which is a program from somebody on Patreon. A solo dev made it. And I make my models using Maya, which is a 3D modeling program. I model my models there. I texture my models in a program called Substance Painter. And then I bring all that into Unity, and Unity is a game engine. So it's like building out a level for a game, and that's how I built my world in here. And then by using virtual motion capture in my full body VR is how I connect my VRoid model to everything. So that's how that works. It's a huge complicated process, but the reason I know how to do all this stuff, guys, is because I am a game developer with a focus in concept art. So I know it seems intimidating and you're like, how do people do this? Well, it's because it's skills and stuff that I've been studying that just happen to work well with VTubing, right? So make sure if there's things you want to learn, don't be discouraged, look around and see what you can do. Everybody starts as a beginner. I started as a beginner as a VTuber. I started as a beginner as a YouTuber. I started as a beginner as a Twitch streamer. I started as a beginner as an artist. Okay, so everybody starts at level 0 and it's all about your journey. It's all about moving uphill from there, and I know you guys can do it. I believe in you. I've always believed in if you can believe in yourself and you can push yourself and learn these skills, that you'll be able to get anywhere that you so please. But yeah, hopefully that answered your question, Hustler. Yes, Anne, you're very welcome. Yes, Dash, make your VTuber intro. Aurora70, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello. How's your day going? Would using iPhone face tracking and leap motion cause a greater strain on my system if I started using them? I think so, yes. I think using iPhone face tracking does cause a greater strain, not necessarily on your, I don't know if it causes a strain on your PC, but I know that it's going to cause a strain on your phone. So you might need to keep your phone plugged in, Aurora. Another thing is if you're connected to Wi-Fi, I would recommend you get like an Ethernet connection to your phone. I have an Ethernet cord running into my phone itself. But that's only if you feel like it lags a lot when you do that face tracking. Hopefully that answers your question. I know it's a little bit of a loaded one. Fairy said, ooh, I've been meaning to do my first collab, but I'm super nervous about who I can first talking to, and you seem super cool. Would you be interested in by any chance? Like I said, Fairy, anybody who's interested in doing a collab with me, go ahead and send an email to my Sapphire email. I dropped that in it to chat again. Just send me an email with a link to your content and such so I can check you out to see if we'd be a good fit. And let me know if you want to be on the podcast or just do like some sort of regular collab or whatnot. Hi Eva Q8, how's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I've been doing all right. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Moto. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, and I'm really happy to hear you've been doing well. That's great news. Makes me really happy to hear. 3D Sarah beloved. That's right, Wither. 3D Sarah brings out the best version of Saya. Void Saya. Until I make a 2D Void Saya, Wither. Oh my goodness. I'm biased, lol. Yes, it's because of the Void Saya. I know it. I love you. You're expired me expired. Wait, I expired you? What do you mean? How do I expire? What does that mean? What does that mean? Thank you so much. I'm hoping to upgrade soon. Yeah, for sure, Aurora. You're very welcome. Like I said, I don't know a lot about mobile stuff. I've learned a little bit, but I don't know like a whole ton. Blubba-dub. Oh, I love your name. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your week? I'm working on an avatar. My plan now is a static image that opens the mouth when hearing mic input. Is this VTubing? I just wanted to start to stream ASAP. Okay, cool. So you said static image that opens mouth. Yep. Is that VTubing? Yeah. So I've been wanting to do a video talking about the different types of VTubers. That's definitely something. Okay, actually, let me ask you guys a question while y'all are here. If you were trying to figure out what types of VTubers there were, what would you type into Google? Would you type in what types of VTubers are? Like, do you guys even know that there's multiple types of VTubers? Like, you could be a 2D, 3D, or PNG. Like, do you guys know that? Or would you know to type that in? I don't know if that question makes sense, but I'm trying to figure out how to title that video. Because I want to make a video talking about the different types of VTubers you can be. And not everybody knows that, because if you're fresh coming into the VTubing industry, you might not know that you could be different types of VTubers, right? Types of VTubers, yeah. Do you think it's a commonality for people to know that there are types of VTubers? Yeah. Search VTuber types. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's really helpful. Thank you guys. Because yeah, I'd like to do one about all the different types and what I think you should choose based on your situation. There's some cool ideas I have for that video too that hopefully I'll be able to execute, but I don't really know what exactly. And the purpose of that video, Krabby, would be for me to explain the different types and when you would want to be what and why. So yeah. But yeah, I would say, Blubba-dub, I would say yes, being a PNG tuber is VTubing. Don't let anybody tell you it's not, because it totally is. If you want to start your stream ASAP, get your PNG tuber, start, you can upgrade later if you want. And if you get the extra funds to do so, you could hire an artist, you could do it yourself, whatever. How do you make your character talking in Unity? It's all, Hustler, it's all set up through the program Virtual Motion Capture, and it's hooked up to my mic. So when I have mic input through my Blue Yeti, which is the mic I have, that is how it picks up my thing, and it goes through Virtual Motion Capture. And this is my mic if anybody's interested in getting, it's kind of an expensive mic, but it's cheap for how good quality it is. Who are you as a VTuber? What do you mean, who are you as a VTuber? Oh, who are you as a VTuber? You're saying for like typing in, okay, I didn't know, I only knew 2D and 3D, right. Okay, got you. Maybe make it like a list if you could find like 5 or 10. Wait, Sapphire, how do you move your body and face in whatever program you use? Diamond, so that's all Virtual Motion Capture in Unity. Types of VTuber that you can be. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. That's really helpful feedback. I mean, I didn't even know VTubers exist, but once I searched them up, I saw different stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. VTuber varieties. Yeah, okay, there's another good one. Thank you, Benji. I'd search that's the different type of VTubing avatars are. Okay, cool. Awesome, Aurora. Thank you. Thank you for believing me, Sapphire, but nobody else would. You're welcome, Diamond. I'm here for you. I always believe in you. I got you. I knew about 3D and 2D. I didn't know about PNG. Yep, and I had come up with 2 other categories too. So 3D, 2D, PNG tuber. And then I would say there's mixed reality VTubers, which are people who show their face like in real life and they do VTubing. And then there's, oh man, I forgot what the last one is. I have it written down on my script, but I have a few different types that I was like considering, but I would call myself a mixed reality VTuber because I do real life, like as my VTuber, and I do my VTuber virtual. And I would say Fia, I'm sure you guys have heard of Fia. And also we interviewed her for one of the VTuber Voices podcasts. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned, checking up on the channel. I think the episodes with her will probably be out in late September. But I did interview Fia. That was a ton of fun. But Fia also shows her face and her VTuber, right? And I would call that mixed, like a mixed reality. Night owl, sleep well, kitty. Have a good one. Go to bed now. It's over midnight. Glad I catch up on the stream. Join the Discord. Awesome. Cool. Sounds good, Lily. Have a lovely day. I hope your son sleeps soundly. I hope you sleep soundly, and I'm wishing much luck to you guys. And I'm here. Just remember, if you ever have any questions, you can join. You can ask in the Discord. You can join on a live stream. Whatever works best for you. I'm a 3D artist, but I mainly do prop modeling, so I might upgrade to future into 3D. Yeah, blah blah. Exactly. You do prop modeling. You already have so much knowledge to be able to do VTubing and just implement stuff for that industry. So I think that's great, blubba dub. Virtual motion capture. Yep, hustler. Blubba, that's what I was gonna start with, but I ended up getting sucked into VRed Studio and spending about a month after work in my free time making a 3D avatar. It's well worth it. Yes, it is worth it. It's worth it. And you go do gotcha, insert star eyes, use my movement as software VTuber. Eva says, how would setting up a PNG tuber where the mouse moves and like input even work? There's a YouTuber, I've never done a video on it, but there's a video on YouTube that I followed when I was looking for it. Let me see if I can find it. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this stream so far and you're getting value out of it, make sure you hit the like button down below. I'd really appreciate that. That'll help get more eyes on the stream and bring more people into the channel. So I'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for being here. So happy I can help you all. Okay, cool. So let me grab, what am I grabbing? I literally just lost my train of thought. What did I say I was gonna get? Remind me, what did I say I was doing? I lost my train of thought. You guys remember better than me. Oh yes, I was getting a link to a link to the video on PNG too. Wait, Discord image light up. I'll send you a link to this. This dude. Okay, let me drop this link in chat for you guys. So if anybody's interested in doing PNG tuber stuff, you can check out that YouTube video there. That's by another dude. That's the one I followed. Very good tutorial, and you should be able to figure it out fairly quickly. Hi, it's Moonlight Peacock Live. Welcome in. I hope you're well. And with the mouse movement working, it doesn't really move like to your vowels, Eva. It moves to like, it's only opening and closing usually when you do PNG tuber. Name is iChan. Oh, awesome. Hi, Dash. I hope you're well. I didn't know that VTubing was, I searched how to turn myself into anime 2D character. Oh yeah, see, so that's interesting. Anime, thank you for telling me that. That's really valuable information. Thank you so much for telling me that, right? Because if you don't know what VTubing is, you're like, oh, what is, I didn't know that that's the term for it. So thank you, Anime. I really, really appreciate you sharing that information. No worries, Maya. Have a good one. Yes, you're working on clothes for your model artist. I hope it's going well. Hi, Livy Mation. I hope you're doing well. You love the podcast. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. That makes me really happy. Livy, did you find my YouTube channel through the podcast, or did you find my podcast after finding my channel? I'd really be interested in knowing. Hi, Ty. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's not far from the principle of lighting up a PNG pic when I am hearing mic input. Yeah, so it's literally just lighting up a PNG. It's just like, that's what it is. That's literally what it is. I literally never got notified that you went, like, I'm so mad. It's okay, Ty, no worries. I'm happy you're here, though. Do you know if you can take a VRoid Studio model into Blender to add to it? Yes, absolutely, Yamato. The only thing is, so when you make a VRoid model, this is the thing with VRoid Studio. When you make a VRoid model, it is a VRM file, and something like Blender does not take a VRM file unless you get plugins to be able to do that. So you'll have to convert it to an FBX file, which is one of the file forms that Blender takes. So you'll have to find a way to do that. I don't have a video on this channel because it's complicated, and I still, even with the limited tutorials out there, have struggled to do it. I've done it before, but not like very successfully in one go. It took like 5 videos before I figured it out. But you have to convert it to an FBX. Then you can add other objects in there, additional modeling, blah, blah, blah. And then you would have to convert it back to a VRM if you wanted to bring it into something like 3teen or VUp, because those programs only accept the VRM file type. So again, hopefully that answers that question. Yes, I found your podcast first, but I watched your live 2D vids. Oh, awesome, cool, Livy. That's great to hear. Livy? I know I'm asking you so many questions, but this is super helpful feedback for me. If you don't mind answering, which podcast? Do you know which podcast you found first, and were you just like typing in Google? How did you find it? Want to know how to do the thing where you can send your model and tracking over to a friend's computer for collabing? Your 3D are you talking about your 3D model, Monstalicious? It's going very well. I'm having really fun making this instead of just being creative with my model by my main OC. Yes, and you can make a multiple OCs. That's the exciting part about it. Alexander, I hope you're doing wonderfully. The Motivational Monday chat is closed. Yeah, we don't like Motivational Monday's kind of off right now. Whether I'll eventually bring it back. Like I said, because I'm kind of a solo team right now for the most part, we've had to close a lot of things. Dropped by to say hello and good night. Good night, sleep well, Alex. Thanks for popping by. Hope you're doing well. I want to know how you... Oh, I read that. And I wanted to make a viewer character for a while, and I've tried Twitch streaming, but I just haven't found the time, and I only have an odd crappy laptop, so it might blow up. Yeah, yo, you start with what you got, you know? It's better to start today than to hit perfection tomorrow. And that's something you gotta live by, because if we were aiming for perfect, we're always going to be able to put off the video we're working on, because it's never going to be perfect. We're always going to be learning new skills. We're always going to be growing. And if you're always growing, then it's like you're always trying to hit this level of perfection that's unrealistic. So you might as well start posting with the knowledge you have and get 1% video, or 1% better every video. 1% better every video, 1% better every day on whatever skill you're pursuing, and that's enough to matter. Your 3D? 3D collab stuff, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't done it myself, Monsta. Sapphire, what's the time there? The time on the Sapphire start is 3:26 p.m. Okay, thank you. I have Googled it and it didn't get any answers, so I appreciate the help. Yeah, absolutely, Yamato. Anytime. I'm glad I can help you out. Hi, Soda Pop. How are you doing? Welcome in. Your live 2D tutorials really help me with my VTuber streams. You're so welcome, Soda. Awesome. I'm very happy I can help you. How are your streams going so far? I guess I'll just post the whip in the art then. Raver go bird. No worries, Wither. Sorry, my model just whacked out. I was taking a sip of my water. I saw your taking breaks video and I recommended it. Really helped. Yes, awesome. Oh, that's super cool, Livy. Very happy to hear that. Do you feel like you've been needing to take breaks lately? The pixel in the hair is off scrap the model. Perfection at work. Yes. Exactly. No, I agree with you. You're like, I drew this one line wrong and get rid of the whole thing, throw it out. Yeah, no, we often think like that. That's the problem, though. That's the meme with it, though, blah, blah. You just gotta go. I first found your How to Be a VTuber and I found you. Oh, really, Hustler? How recently was that? Was that a while back or was that recently? Anime said for your podcast and stream to reach beyond your subscribers, we need a groundbreaking title to rank. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, for podcasts, I don't know, because I'm still like learning. I don't really know that much about podcasts. I just started the podcast to be able to hang out with other VTubers and sort of as an excuse to collab with people, because I didn't really have any other way of collabing, especially because I'm family friendly and a lot of VTubers aren't, and that was a good way to help maintain people to be family friendly. So I don't know that much about podcasts, but I do the best I can with what I know, right? It's the whole you just gotta go now. Yeah, Livy, you can friend me on Twitch. Go for it. Hi, Layla, welcome in. How are you doing? You want to be a VTuber, but I'm not a techie and I don't know what to do. My friend, do you want to be a 2D VTuber or do you want to be a 3D VTuber? Super fun. Just revealed a new 2D model today. Yay, Soda! I love it. Heck yes. 2D model reveal. 2D model reveal. I make my own V-Word anime characters. One of them named Apple Magician Girl. Oh, that's so cute, Dash and Friends. I love that. That's adorable. Yeah. Eva said, I think maybe in August my project could be a V-Word model of one of my OCs, but I wanted to practice other art stuff, so hopefully I can find time for both. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And scheduling time out to maybe try to get both done, I think would really help you out. But yeah, and having those deadlines helps too, because you're like, I think maybe in August, right? Already choosing that month as like a deadline for yourself is really good skill. Really great skill. And by the way, anybody who just joined us, if you're not in our Discord already, I'll send that link out again. Super great VTubing community. If you have any questions or get stuck while making your 2D or 3D model, or you just want a friendly place to be or ask questions about content creation, it's a great place to go. Nightbot will send it eventually, but Nightbot is a slowpoke. Yeah, our podcast is amazing. Great way to meet all sorts of people from the community. Exactly, Monster. I totally agree. Do you have experience on augmented reality? Well, what do you mean by augmented reality? Like, I mean, like, I've done Snapchat and, like, filters and stuff, but nothing like making stuff on my own. But it'd be really cool to, like, have more to do with augmented reality. Yeah, no worries, Livy. Sapphire, how did you make the stream with that, body base? Yeah, so that's all being a 2D VTuber diamond, so I can send you that link. Let me grab the link to that video, but I have to go find it first. Bum bum bum. I love the chill vibes. It's so nice. Okay, 2D VTuber. I'm grabbing that video for you, but I have to find it. That is not the right video. That is not the right video. Scrolling. And I found it. Okay, cool. And let me send this in chat. So, Diamond, this link is for you. There you go. A 2B kind of like you, my friend. Oh, 2D? Oh, to do 2D? That video that I just posted could be for you too, Layla. I would highly recommend you watch that video. That'll explain all about how to be a 2D VTuber. No worries, Diamond. Would you recommend starting with a simpler OC or character for a first V-Word model? I would say yes. Well, like, it depends. If you already have an idea for a complex character, you can go for it. But if you are like in kind of analysis paralysis, or you're trying to make a character design but you're not quite sure what kind of character to make, I would say just start simple then and upgrade as you go. Because like Sapphire, my channel mascot and character, Sapphire has changed a lot. She's developed crazily over time and she'll only continue to develop, right? So I think just starting with something is better than not starting at all, because then you can upgrade slowly over time, upgrade your model, make character changes, all that stuff. So I recommend doing that. It's a good question. It's definitely a good one, and a lot of people have asked it. Awesome! Thank you, Blubba I appreciate you so much. Oh, you're so welcome, Layla. It's been fun as always, but I'm gonna call it a night. No worries, Sunny. Sleep well, and I hope your birthday goes well tomorrow. Again, happy birthday to you. I hope it goes well. Bum bum bum. Yes! Also, I've been trying to use V-Word Studio, but when I try to load up a character, it gets stuck on a gray screen. You said V-Word Studio gets stuck on a gray. Have any ideas what's going on? How, like, what kind of PC do you have, Livy? Is it an old PC? Because, V-Word Studio is kind of finicky sometimes. It does take a really long time to load up. It takes a second. Like, it's a really, like, a clunky kind of a program. And when you save your file, too, the whole program freezes and you'll think it's crashing. It's very weird. I have a ton of OCs I just draw usually, so I might start with a simpler one or a simple version of my main. Yeah, exactly. I think it's a great idea. Hi, Shanella. How are you doing? Welcome. I've been great. It's been a minute since I've been able to tune in. No worries. Loving your talks with other VTubers. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, Shanella. I really appreciate the feedback. When you guys tell me you're liking a specific thing, that tells me, hey, keep it up. Because I didn't know, like, for a while if I wanted to continue the VTuber Voices podcast. I was thinking of taking a break or calling it quits on the show. But to hear that you guys are all enjoying it, I will keep it a-going. Just do what you want to do. I just couldn't let my mascot go or give it away to anyone, so I decided to become her. Exactly. Yeah, no, I feel that. And I mean, like I said, I've been streaming for 5 years, and Sapphire, I think Sapphire, my character, didn't even develop until like 2 years into my streaming. And yeah, so she developed later, and then because I don't even know if I had a logo or what at first, but and then Sapphire didn't become a VTuber till later because obviously VTubing didn't really develop until now. Yes, Sunny, you're welcome. Join your Discord, but but if it cannot send messages, I am in slow-mo. Oh, Hustler, you might have to accept the rules. Make sure you go to the rules section and click that check mark. It takes time to load, and some of your characters may be off screen, so click the gray screen to drag it for a bit to find your model. Oh, thank you, Renz. Hello, Mr. Not a Boy. I hope you're doing well. I hope your week's going amazing. Just wanted to jump into chat and thank you really quick because you're awesome resource vids. I made my first VTuber and I'm planning to debut later this year. Thank you so much. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I could help, Mr. Not a Boy. That's great news. Good for you. Good for you. I hope everything goes well. If you have any questions, Not a Boy, remember I'm here for you. You could also join the Discord if you need a place to ask questions or get stuck. Hi Uchiha Wolf Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome in. Awesome, Layla, I'm glad. Hi Kat, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm having a great day. Hi Desert Ranger Fox, welcome in. How's your week? I'm wondering if there's a free or cheaper program than Live 2D. Not as far as I've heard so far, Desert Ranger Fox, for 2D models. I mean, the cheapest next thing, Desert, would be being a PNG tuber. But as I said, not that I've heard of that there would be another program for doing 2D rigging. I've always been thinking about doing art and game streams whenever in the future I'm free. Just start from a PNG tuber to something else. I'm afraid that Wither stuff might be a bit of a problem. Why do you think the Wither stuff would be a problem, Wither? I got this PC 1 year ago, but you don't have to concern yourself anymore. I'll keep trying. No, it's okay, Livy. I hope that you figure it out. You could try uninstalling and reinstalling too. That's usually a good go-to when things aren't working. Thank you. No, thank you. Thanks for being here, Mr. Not a Boy. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Is it Cookie? The X's stand for O? Cookie? I just joined. Why is that eyebrow so funky? I don't know. Why are my eyebrows so funky? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just moving my eyebrows weird, I guess. Maybe one was like dangling a bit. I think the one is just off. Or no, it's when I turn my head, they kind of like wiggle a bit. How are you doing though, Cookie? Welcome, welcome. I don't know the moving parts of the process. I'm a mom. I always get lost in the how to put it all together. I'll join the Discord. Yeah, no worries, Layla. If you have questions, first of all, thanks for being a mom and congratulations on being a mom. Second of all, yeah, if you have questions, there's a question section in the Discord and you can always take screenshots and ask there. You can ping me if you need help. There's other people in there too. You can ping at question helpers and there's a lot of people with that tag if they enjoy answering questions or helping out. So you can check that as well. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. It can be a very overwhelming process, but no, you're not alone. Lots of people struggle and get overwhelmed. But we're here for you. Back. Welcome back, Diamond. How was your AFK? Also, I'm good. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Desert Ranger Fox. Thank you. I'm glad you like my tutorials. How important is lore? I love lore, but seems very on and are off if the lore is used after the debut. Your thoughts? Yeah, so VTuber lore. You guys give me good ideas too. I'm gonna I'm gonna write down this question. Hold on. Because it gives me more video ideas. Okay, so VTuber lore. Do you need to have VTuber lore? I think it depends on what you see as your goals and your vision for your overall channel. Are you a gaming channel? Are you a cooking channel, even though you're a VTuber? Are you a life coach channel? Are you a motivational tutorial channel? What is your end goal? And choosing based off of that, I think would help. Because if you are like a cooking channel, maybe you'd want to make lore for like being some sort of cook. If you were a gaming, there's some people who have lore like attached. If they're a gaming channel, like, oh, I'm a video game character stuck in the video game. I've heard of that being before. So I think if you can tie your lore to like a specific thing that you're doing, I think thinking of your outcome and what you want it to be will help you decide if you want lore or not. I talk about this in my new video that will be releasing tomorrow. So guys, definitely keep out on a look for that. But basically, I talk about how, for me, it was kind of important for me to branch off from just VTubing and not have a specific lore to my VTuber, because I want to be able to connect with you guys more and do other things beyond just VTubing. So then for me, it felt better to not have lore. But if you're someone who wants to be in character, putting on a show, then lore would be important. So again, it kind of goes to your end goal. What kind of business and brand do you want to build? Is content creation something that you're planning on doing long term? And if you are, you know, how does everything you're doing relate to the big picture? Do you think that your character should have lore based on your final goal, your final outcome, or would you want to be looser with your lore? I am kind of loose with it. I talk about my lore sometimes, but it's really not a main focus of my channel, because the main focus is about tips and tricks, growth as a business owner, a creative, a VTuber, a content creator, all that stuff. So I don't know if that answers your question. I know it's kind of like long-winded, but I hope it helps. Hi Cameron, welcome in. How are you? Wait, let me see. Scrolling up. But yeah, so I think it's really hard because I never really had a super concrete lore, but it works for some people really well. So how much do you want to be in character, right? How much do you want to be playing up to your lore? Because in the context of my Wither stuff, it's MCO. And when you have your name connected to anything with a company, purposely or not, problems can arise. Oh, that's a good question, Wither. I think it would be okay, because isn't there people who would, like, are popular to have the name like Minecraft Dude or something like that? And they don't get in trouble for that. Working at my VTuber model while I watch this. Awesome, I hope it's going well, Kat. So happy to be back. I'm happy you're back, Diamond. Yet again, one of the biggest streamers literally is dubbed with the last name of Minecraft. Yeah, see? Exactly, Wither. Exactly. Someone just made me a drawing at Art Fight and it's very good. Oh, I've heard, oh my gosh, Eva, you're in Art Fight? I hope that's going well. I didn't end up participating in Art Fight this year, but I heard a lot of people were enjoying it. I have another question. Have you ever felt like your art wasn't good enough? And if you, you have, how did you get through that? Oh my gosh, all the time. Art not good enough. Well, I'm just writing this down so I can address this topic later with maybe a video as well. Yeah, I think lots of artists deal with self-doubt and self-esteem issues, especially with their work. And how did I deal with that? I think that my drive to be better and to improve as an artist has always conquered my fears. Sure, I have tons of fears as an artist, but I think that the drive and the passion and the willingness to want to get better has always triumphed my sadness or my anger or my frustration with art. And also, you know, just by showing up and being consistent and getting better year after year, I've seen how much my art has improved, which shows me proof of the fact that if I keep working towards it, it will get better. Even if I feel like my art is sucky now or it doesn't look good, you can get better if you stick through the process and you're willing to commit and reflect and learn. So yes, I feel that way all the time. It's really, really, really difficult. Livy, no, you're not alone in that feeling. Lots of artists feel that way, and it comes back every now and then. I kind of go in a cycle. There's times where I'm really confident and on top of the world with my art, and there's other times where I'm really down on myself. But know that that's not a reason to quit. If you love art and it's something you're passionate about, and it makes you more happy than it does make you upset, then I would say it's worth fighting for. Because your ability to love is equal to your capacity for hate. So if you love art so much, you probably hate it just as much. Because it frustrates you, because you care so much that when it doesn't go right, it's really annoying. So I get that. But if it's something you love, I say stick through it and just know when you hit those lows where you're like, man, I'm really terrible at art. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Just know there is a sun on the other side of the mountain, and you might have to climb another mountain where you lead into the valley in the darkness again, but you will hit the top and you will see that sun again. Yeah, sometimes I got confused when people said to reveal lore when you do a VT reveal, but I think it'd be slow reveals over time. Yeah, some people do it like that too, Eva. How does it feel to be 2D? It feels great. It's really fun. We're a group of 3 people who is wanting to get into it, so we think a lore will create a commonality between our characters. Yeah, blubba dub. I think it's a great idea. I think that'd be fun. Doing like a group lore, I say go for it. Matsu says, I don't know if you need lore to spell the isekai trope. Or isekai trope, yeah. Taking some water. I think it's interesting to have different characters for different topics. Reasons like a lore character and a just chatting or just me character. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you could do that too, Eva. I think that's another really cool approach you could take on it. No worries. I hope your catching your train goes well. Thank you so much for coming live and answer all of our questions. Anytime, Hustler. Anytime you have questions, please reach out. I got you. And again, if you guys have questions or things you want to email me specifically to, remember that you can send an email to me. This is sapphireVT@gmail.com. Or you can add me on Discord. Hi Zen, welcome in. Or not add me. I don't accept friend requests from people I don't really talk to or know personally, but you can DM me. Before your character's so cute. Are you talking about my 3D character, Cameron? I'm not sure what you mean. By Sapphire. Oh, I read that. Oh yeah, art fight's really fun. I really like making people happy by attacking them with art, right? It's so cute. When they are happy, I'm happy, and then they draw my characters too. Yes! But art fight's almost over. It's almost over? Yeah, it ends at the end of July, right? I participated in a version of art fight before. I just got called a scammer because I joined in late and didn't finish my 3-person attack in time. I showed off all them proof I was legit and they still got banned. Oh no, I'm sorry, Wither. Yeah, I guess it's just the rule. Sometimes rules suck. You're so bad at art, but your favorite class in school is art. That's okay. You can get better over time, Diamond. Art is a fun class. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Livy. Anytime. I understand the mental struggles and what it's like to be an artist. I've gone through a long journey with it all. Legit, all I need to do is shade. Couldn't you just send them like the line to art version, Wither? Odd Wither, I would have think you would get banned for that. That's sad. Yeah. How should we debut? I don't know a lot about debuts because I haven't done a debut myself ever, but I would recommend looking at other people's debuts and writing down notes and tips and tricks and like see what they do and maybe don't copy them, but like maybe have an idea from them and turn it into your own. Hi Azikachu, how are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, send you gift. Thanks. Do I have to know how to draw in order to be a VTuber? No, because you can hire someone. You could be a VTuber. Well, you could do VRed Studio, which you don't need to know how to draw for VRed Studio if you take the 3D route. Or you could hire somebody. So there's those two options. One central thing about many VTubers, but I haven't found any good tutorials or vids about, is how do you keep anonymity? Is that a risk just to talk about tips? No, it's not a risk to talk about tips. I think anonymity, I think if you want to keep anonymity, blah blah, I think that's when it is really good to use like a lore for your character and play as if you're in character. Because if you're answering about things according to your real life when people ask you questions in chat, I'm not saying people are going to figure out who you are, but that's like revealing more of who you are, right? So I would say if you're concerned about anonymity, that probably you'd want to play more in lore or in character and do something like Iron Mouse or like any of the characters from Hololive. But I don't think there's any way to really guarantee it, but there's definitely precautions and things that you can take for sure. One central thing, when are you doing it? Oh yeah, I read that. Okay, no, Layla, you can do it without being able to draw. Yep, you can definitely do it without being able to draw. If I could send you one of my art, would you laugh so hard at my art and me? I probably wouldn't laugh at your art and you. You know, I understand, like I said, that we all start at beginner levels, and that's totally okay. Do you have an application for moderators? We don't, Monsta. It was something I'm gonna be working on that I still haven't gotten to yet because I took a break from Twitch and I was taking a break from like all that stuff. But Monsta, if you're interested in being a moderator, can you just send me a DM and I will tell you, I'll talk to you about it because I'm thinking of doing a form and stuff. Just DM me, Monsta, so I don't forget. And maybe we can bring you on the temporary moderator team to see how you do. I only have a temp mod team right now. And I do trust you because you've been around the guys. The only reason I'm saying yes to Lord Malice is because they've been around in the community for a long time and I trust them. So not anybody can ask for this. That's the only reason I'm saying that I consider it to Lord Malice because they've been around for a while. So go ahead and send me a DM and we can talk about it. I made a model, it's all messed up. That's okay, you can make progress. You can take baby steps to get better. Can we replicate an anime character in V-Word? I give up over Sasuke. I gave up over Sasuke's hair. You can. You can't be the character though, I think, and not get in trouble because then you're like technically copywriting. But you can make it, sure, like for fun, for like doing fan art. Yeah, you could. If it's not too personal, how difficult do you find it to balance between feeling accomplished and good about feedback and feeling dependent on outside validation? That's a really good question, Mr. Not a Boy. And like I said, guys, I have a new YouTube video coming out tomorrow that will be talking a lot about my experience doing like face reveal and a lot of those types of topics, Mr. Not a Boy. But how difficult do I find it to balance the feeling between accomplished and feeling good about feedback and being dependent on the feedback? So that is a huge thing that I'm facing right now, Mr. Not a Boy. That's one of my biggest things that I'm stuck with at this very moment is with YouTube and with content creation is I feel like I put myself in a position where I feel like I need to stream or I need to make a YouTube video or to make content that people are going to be seeing, or it's not valuable. If I can't mass produce it or put it into a video or a Twitch stream, then it's useless. And if I don't get that feedback, it's useless, right? If I don't hear comments about my work, and that's because I'd gotten so wrapped up in the toxicity of social media and wanting to like be liked and loved, and I want to hear people say, oh, I love your work, you get really hooked on that, right? Because that's dopamine for the brain, and your brain loves dopamine. So that's been one of the biggest things I've been dealing with as a creator, because I'd grown so much this year. Like I said, guys, I've been streaming for 5 years, and it took me 5 years to hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. And then ever since then, I started skyrocketing because of all my knowledge just compounded on itself. And ever since I started growing a ton on social media, it's made me devalue my creativity and myself a lot more in some areas. Not in all areas. It's done a lot of good things for me, guys, don't get me wrong, but it has made me depressed in a lot of ways too, because, and this is the things people don't talk about, it's made me depressed in a lot of ways because then I feel like I always need feedback, or I always need somebody to say something about my work, and then it would just feel meaningless. And that's what a frustrating way to live. What a frustrating thing to depend on. So yeah, that's a really good question, Not a Boy. That's something I'm dealing with in this very moment. There's even been moments, Not a Boy, where I was like, bro, I'm gonna quit. Like, I'm done. No more Twitch, no more YouTube. I'm done. Because of that. Because of these feelings. Like, YouTube and Twitch have brought me a lot of happiness, but guys, they've also brought me a lot of anxiety and depression. And I'm not telling you, don't start because it's gonna cause you those things. All of us are different. But there are a lot of pros and cons, and you gotta ask yourself at the end of the day, you weigh the pros and the cons and you say, okay, is this worth it? Is this worth it for me? Am I willing to feel all these cons in order to feel the pros? I don't know. That's only a question you can answer. Not me, not your mom, not your dad, not your brother, not your sister, not your friend. You. You answer that question for yourself. So, great questioning, and something I'm very currently dealing with and learning and getting through. Delta, welcome in. Hi, B33W. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry I went on a bit of a rant there, but welcome. You recently upgraded your fairy wings on V-Raid model, gonna be a part of the lore, but now I can use it in clothes I've made on the same, but now how can I use the clothes I've made onto the same model? Oh, they're all in different model files? So Fairy, you'd have to export the textures like to your desktop and then import them in. Does that make sense? Eva says, yeah, of my worries, I don't know if it's irrational, is that the motion capture with the webcam will glitch and just show the camera. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, people do have that question. I don't know if that's possible. I haven't heard of it happening before, Eva, but you know, there's always risk involved. There's always risk involved. Even a time where I'm here with you for years, Sai, I'd probably never go for mod roles, not only with the time issues, I don't trust myself with that much power. Yeah, I appreciate you being respectful of that, Wither. I just realized that your background has cars passing by in the window in the background, so genius. Thank you, Cannon! Yeah, this is all from, I made it from The Sims game. And the detail. Don't make me vibe check you into the bakery to get macaroons to cheer you up. Oh, Wither, yo, I love macaroons. Yes, pass them over. Actually, I talked about this with my psychologist last week. Yeah, Nightmare Edge. Do you feel like that's something you've been struggling with? It's incredibly true and super deep. Yep, I'm a very deep person. If you guys knew me well, I love deep conversation. I love philosophical stuff. And I love talking about the deeper meaning of life and the world and everything that exists. That is me. How does getting and having mods as a streamer work? Like, should it be a part of a budget to pay people, or is it a volunteered thing? It doesn't change depending on size. Yeah, I would say it's definitely volunteered at first, Eva, and then I would say once it's called scaling. Once you grow to a big enough point, you do something called scaling, where you start hiring people to be on your team, whether it's moderators, video editors, all that stuff, to start to maintain putting out more things. So yeah, it starts as volunteered, and maybe it'll always stay volunteer, but there are bigger streamers who do pay their mods, yes. But getting mods is really, really hard. It took me a long time to learn about it. There's a time where I used to have my friends as my mods, and now it's not always that. It really depends. And sometimes I have people who I'm not that close to as my mods. It's a huge thing, and that's a video I'd like to make eventually too, because I've dealt with so much craziness with mods, guys. You wouldn't even believe. You wouldn't even believe the stuff I've gone through. But yeah, so I would say start with volunteer, people you trust to hold up and abide by the values of your community, and go from there. And know that, you know, you might have mods come and go depending on their life, their situation. You might have to take them off the team. You might have to bring new people on, all that good stuff. Hi, Sai, I'm Dark Arc. Oh, hi, Dark. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great week. Dark, hello, hello. I'm having a good week. How are you? View the webcam. I think it depends on your capture program. Yeah, I'd agree with Not a Boy. Mm-hmm. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. And also I'll just throw this out there while we are on the topic, guys. If anybody has personal questions or things they really, really need help with, here's my Patreon. I don't expect anybody to support me that way. It does cost money. But like I said, just an option there if you feel like supporting me financially to help continue to make YouTube videos, live streams, and make tutorials for you guys. We do meet every single Sunday. I meet with my Patreons. We pretty much hang out all day in Discord in voice chat. And if you need have questions or need help with art projects or feedback, it's a great time to get it. And you get access to that for as low as the lowest tier. So again, keep that in mind. Like I said, no pressure to anybody, but just so you know, the option is there. Have you ever heard of gacha? Yes, I have. I have heard of gacha, Livy. Like, you shouldn't need to pay until you have enough money to pay. Like, when it makes sense to, and not for a long time, because that probably won't happen very early. It's hard, Eva, because I've talked about this with some of my close friends and stuff. By the way, if you guys are getting value out of this live stream, make sure you hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. That helps me out a lot. Just a click of a button. Thank you, friends. But yeah, no, it's very difficult, Eva. Because I'm in a weird spot where I don't make quite enough money to like hire a full team, but I don't make little enough, like I'm not at a little enough point of growth where I can't scale. It's like I need to start scaling and I need to hire people, but I don't make quite enough, but I don't make too little, right? So I'm in a I call it the weird in-between, the very weird in-between phase where you're like, I don't know what to do because I'm like, I need a team, but I don't have enough. So it's really, really difficult. Friend Diamond to Sapphire, I love your videos. I'd wish to be you, and I hope you see this. And if no, don't say that. Don't say that, Diamond. Family friendly stream. I appreciate your kind words, but family friendly. I'm gonna time you out for that because that's a little sus. I'm sorry. Got put you in timeout. VTubing is really growing as a community. Do you feel like there's a lot of competition for views? I think there's always competition for views, but I also think there's a lot of room for new people because millions and millions of people use the internet each and every day. So is it hard? Yes, but I think if you learn about branding and marketing and growing your business, that you'll be able to figure it out as long as you stay consistent to the process. So staying consistent to the process, learning about marketing, learning about your chosen area, your niche is super duper valuable. And again, there's always going to be competition, right? But if there's competition and people decided to give up, think about it like this. If Burger King never decided to start making burgers and McDonald's was the only one over here, then McDonald's would be reigning above all else. But that wouldn't happen because people like Wendy's popped up. People like Burger King popped up. They both serve similar stuff, McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy, but they're all competitors. They still give you a different experience. So even though you might be giving similar content, serving similar content as somebody else, you give a different experience. Some people are still going to prefer McDonald's, some people are still going to prefer Wendy's, and some people are still going to prefer Burger King. How do you export and import texture of just the clothes in VRoid? I've never done it before. So you right click on the layer on the left side, Fairy, and you click export. And then same thing for import. You right click on the layer and you can click import. Awkward stage with everything. Yep, no, and we all go through awkward stages, right? It's like when you're growing out your hair and you have like an awkward bowl cut. That's how it feels. I have to go for supper. No worries, Eva. Thanks for contributing such wonderful things to the conversation. I appreciate you. You have a lovely rest of your day as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. No, don't worry about it. I haven't checked it yet, Monster, but don't worry about it. On that note, do you think there's value in finding managers as long as they're trustworthy and you actually want the exposure, of course? What do you mean by managers? Do you mean like people who are gonna help you? Like, what do you mean by managers? Do you mean like somebody who's managing like your schedule and like your content creation, or do you like what define your version of manager for me, not a boy, so I can answer that better. I'm so close to finishing the closer my model. Yes, victory screech. La, 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 la. Yeah, it's wonderful. Bum bum. Hello, is that Crystal Gaming? How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope your day's going well. We're just chatting. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. We're talking about content creation. We're talking about growing as a VTuber. We're talking about VTuber questions. So if you guys have any questions, you can shoot now. I have lots of knowledge about growing as a content creator. I have lots of knowledge about being an artist. I'm currently a game developer with a focus in 2D, or with a focus in concept art, 2D concept art at my college. I'm going for my bachelor's, so I have a lot of knowledge there too. So if you guys have any questions about that, feel free to ask. And new here, well, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Kind of like a talent agent, I guess, someone more business-minded if the streamer is more creation-focused. If you were someone like Code Miko, Mr. Notaboy, you know Code Miko. If you were somebody who grew up and blew up like really fast, I would say yes. But if you're someone who's like really indie, like myself, like an indie YouTuber, streamer, whatever, then I would recommend like getting coaching, probably. Like coaching over anything else. Because I've done something called Stream Coach Academy, which is great. For learning more about streaming, and now I'm in a program called Video Ranking Academy, which is a program for learning more about YouTube. And if you can get private coaching and stuff like that, I would recommend that as well. I think increasing and investing knowledge and wisdom into yourself is the best choice you can make. Could you hire a manager? Sure, but I'd only do that if you blew up all of a sudden and you really needed that help. But if you're really on that slow grind, that climb to the mountaintop by yourself, then I would say invest in yourself, invest in your own knowledge and your own wisdom, and I think that'll really, really help you out. Because, you know, the more you know, the more you'll be able to do for yourself and not have to count on other people. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't ask for help, but in the beginning at least. I saw your photo with without the wig. I wanted to say you look incredible. Oh, thanks, Nightmare. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dark Arc. So kind of you. Without the wig. Ah! I'm a 3D animator with high experience with Blender. Oh, cool. Awesome, Crystal. That's great. Very, very cool. Are you thinking of being a VTuber? Hi, Eos. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How's your day going? And also, audiences usually have enough time to watch multiple content creators, so I would not be too concerned about competition. Yeah, for sure. And people always move on and find other people, too. I mean, you have, like, true fans, but still. You have consistency, quality content, lightning fast speech without even stuttering. I think I talk too fast sometimes, though. Some people complain that I talk too fast. Just need short, catchy titles. Also use reels. Reels are more powerful than we think. I don't know what you mean exactly by reels. Do you mean like a trailer? Like channel trailer? No, yeah, I've been working on my titles. I'm experienced 3D animator with Blender and Cinema 4D. Ooh, fine! Awesome! I know Maya. I don't know Cinema 4D. I know 4D. I know a little bit of Blender. You're pretty well-rounded when it comes to content creation. It's really inspiring. Thank you! Most of it is stuff that I've learned from other people, from books, from YouTube videos, from courses I've taken. Thank you, Monsta. Just got home from the dentist. Hey! Heck yeah! How did the dentist visit go, Yos? Welcome back, Diamond. Diamond, I had to time you out. It was a little too heavy. Make sure you keep it family-friendly, okay? Hey, Sapphire, I just made my skin for Minecraft. Could I insert the link? You can't post links here, Dolph, but you can post it in the YouTube Saturday chat in the Discord, and I'll take a look at it. Ooh, what's happening Tuesday, Eos? YouTube shorts, my bad. Oh, my shorts you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about specifically, oh, Reels. You're saying YouTube Shorts? I don't know that much about YouTube Shorts. Do you really think YouTube Shorts are that important right now? Like, I've done a lot. I did a series of them, but then I stopped. Have you ever had a fear of social media or have you kind of always been comfortable with it? Let me take a sip of water here first. A fear with social media. Yes, the type of fear that I've had with social media is I don't, kind of like what we talked about with Mr. Not a Boy earlier. When we were talking about letting the external validation rule your life. When you let comments and likes and subscribes and follows rule your life to the point where you can't do things without having that external validation, that is how I've had a fear with it. Because when I would stop and turn off social media, it would really affect my mental health. So I would have a fear with it in that way. But with sharing my work, yes, there's lots of ideas and videos and stuff I wanted to try, Del, that I'd be scared to put out there because I didn't know how people are going to react, or I think my audience expects a specific thing from me and I'm really scared to post it. That happens a lot. A lot. Actually, a lot more than I'd like to admit, but sometimes I just do it anyways and I push past that fear. So I haven't always been comfortable with it. In fact, I'd say I was more comfortable with it earlier on. I think I've gotten more scared with content creation the more I've grown because I know there's more eyes on me and I'm more afraid to post something that's going to be unlikable or like throw my brand or whatever. So I think I started comfortable and then I got more and more fear as I grow. But no, I think I had a lot of fear as I grow, but now I think I'm slipping a little bit more into a comfort level with it. Hi, Aether Mask. How are you doing? Oh, you know Maya, but not too experienced. Yeah, no, that's okay. I mean, if you know Blender, Blender's good enough, Crystal. Blender's a great program, so you don't even need to know Maya in that case. Some fill-ins. How does it feel, though, EOS? You feel better? Learning about the ins and outs of VTubing is so fascinating. Thanks for sharing your knowledge with us. Absolutely! Anytime, Mr. Not a Boy. Keyboard issues. Yes. Sadly, I don't have Discord. Maybe you can send it to me on Instagram, Dolph? Do you have Instagram? Yeah, yes, I finished editing. Yes, it's done. It's done. The video is ready to post tomorrow. I finished editing. Numb, so I wouldn't be able to tell. LOL, very numb. Oh no, did they numb your cheeks? Are there courses for video editing? I'm sure there is. You could probably find them on Udemy or Skillshare. Hashtag not sponsored, but you could probably find them on Skillshare or Udemy, Monster. It's weird how we can become so identified with our online avatars they don't feel anonymous anymore. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I've been scared at times, like being my online avatar, because I have problems with disassociation. And sometimes I wonder if my being a VTuber is making my disassociation worse. Sadly, nope. YouTube and TikTok, but no TikTok messages. Oh, you can't message on TikTok? Yeah, I'm not sure then, Dolph. Maybe you can comment? You could comment down below, but it's probably gonna count it as spam, actually. I would say send me a message on TikTok, but TikTok, you can't do TikTok messages? Thanks, EOS. No worries, Crystal. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hi, Jabba. Welcome in. Nope, stream's not over. That makes sense. I kind of fear growth because expectations people might have. Oh, yeah. That's why, like, I think it's important to enjoy being smaller when you can, because you don't have so many, like, you don't have as much pressure. I just got here. Well, welcome. Normally what I do when this fear you talk about posting comes to me, I think, F within, that's how I end up doing things I'm scared to do. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like, there's a lot of things that just push me to do it anyways. And really it's like, well, what do I have to lose? And who cares what people think? Because if the content makes me happy, then I should post it. If it makes me happy and I think it's gonna help or make a difference in even one person's life, great. Awesome. Bum 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 bum. Guys, it sounds like the music sounds like the Club Penguin, like, pizza music. You know what I'm talking about? The pizza parlor Club Penguin music. That's what it sounds like. Dun 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 dun. I have all the images we use and I just laughed at myself. That's great. I'm glad. Yeah, that was definitely like one of my favorite videos to make ever, EOS, hands down. Like the editing was just so ridiculous. So fun. So much fun. Vibing with this music. Did the comment work? Let me see. And the pricing of VTuber, I don't see it working now. Let me see, I'll refresh my page, hold on. Yep, it did not work. It probably got blocked automatically. Welcome back, Diamond. A lot of fun watching you do it. Plus, it's so common to just talk to people now for me. Yeah, it's nice. It can help you like get through your day too, for sure. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba da ba. This sounds counterintuitive and it's probably impossible to answer, but how can someone avoid getting too big of an audience? No, that doesn't. That's actually a good question. I've kind of thought about that too before, Not a Boy. I think it goes back. Not a Boy, have you ever heard of the 1,000 True Fans theory? If you've never heard of the, for anybody who's never heard of the 1,000 True Fans theory, please look it up. It's one of the coolest things. It's so life-changing. But the 1,000 True Fans theory basically talks about how, if you have 1,000 true fans who pay $100 minimum per year on your product, say that means they could spend $10 per month on your product. Say it's a Twitch subscription or something. They're tier 2, whatever. You make $100,000 a year if it's 1,000 people. Think about that. I mean, granted you have taxes and stuff, but think about that for a few seconds. You don't need 1 million fans. You only need 1,000 true fans to truly make a living off of what you do. So, cultivating true fans and people who really care about you for your content, I think is really, really important and helps you maintain a smaller audience if it's something super niche and personable. Wait, is the stream delay shorter on YouTube? I think it is, Delt. Bye, Diamond. Hi, Milk Gamer. Welcome in. How are you doing? What are nacho noises? Need to buy myself a Naga Trinity mouse. What's a Naga Trinity mouse? Fancy. What did our music end? No! How dare it? Music. Music. Where did our music go? Oh, here we go. We're gonna get some future funk vibes rolling now. Bum, 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 ba, na, na, na. Don't you usually stream on Twitch? Correct. Yes, I do. I stream on YouTube every once in a while. But yeah, I do mostly stream on Twitch. Yeah, guys, if you want to go check me out on Twitch and give me a follow on Twitch, I'd really appreciate if you guys can support me over there. I'm a little bit on a break on Twitch right now, but I stream over there usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And I stream on YouTube usually the last Saturday of every month. So I will be on YouTube again this Saturday. But today I was like, let's stream on YouTube. Let's do it. Why not? Razer mouse with 20 programmable buttons. Oh my gosh, 20 program. What are you gonna do with 20 programmable buttons, Monster Pog? Let's go. That sounds amazing. When I started watching you, I found other VTuber. Oh yeah, Girl DM. I watched both of you, so it made me love VTubers. You're so welcome, Livy. Yeah, Livy. Girl DM. I'm going to have. She was on the podcast. She is next, actually, after Pren. Girl DM episodes will be out next. So this Friday is the last, or not Pren, sorry. Spats. We're on Spats right now. After this last episode with Spats, on next Monday will be the first episode with Girl DM. And Girl DM had lots of great advice. Oh, you're welcome, Cannon. Yeah. I always try to hang out with you guys on YouTube if I can. My YouTube audience is pretty different than my Twitch audience. Boom, boom, boom. Buy macro suit. There you go. OMG, my model's looking too cute. Sorry for all cash. That's okay. Also, my model is like a cute type of girl that has simple clothing like long sleeve shirt, skirt, shoes with no heels, and a cat stocking. Oh! That's adorable! Yes! Speaking of curating, you seem to have a ton of good apples here in your community. How do you discourage toxicity as a creator? Ah, yes. Well, for one, being a family-friendly community really helped get rid of the toxicity aspect. I don't let like anything that's crazy fly in chat. We have pretty strict rules on stuff like that, not a boy. But so that's one way. Having strong boundaries is another thing. So setting up strong boundaries with your community. And that took me a long time. I was not always a family-friendly streamer, and I used to let people say some really sus things to me. But I don't let that happen anymore. So you just learn about building boundaries. And like I said, family-friendly has helped a lot. And we just have specific values, right? Like my stream, we value kindness. We value people helping each other. Things we value are helpfulness, kindness, and being a leader, being a creative. And if you don't want to attribute to those values, and if you're causing disruption if you're causing disruption or disrupting the content that breaks those values, then you're banned. Simple as that. So that helped a lot with it. And we still have bad eggs come into the community every once in a while. But after you build a community that's well known for being really chill, a lot of people will look at them like they're an alien. If somebody shows up and is a troll, they don't really get away with it in the community anymore. But they used to. They used to get up, and I used to have a really hard time shutting people down that were problems because I didn't want to be rude or bogus. So it's really hard. It's really hard, but it is well worth it to fight to have a positive community. No, you can ask as many questions as you want. Last question, what's your favorite type of pie? I love pie so much. I prefer pie over cake too. Probably strawberry rhubarb. I like cherry banana cream, but I think strawberry rhubarb is my favorite. What about you, Mr. Nattaboy? What's your favorite pie? I'm hooked after creating a macro auto. Shout out command. Yes. Yes, I know, right, Livy? Isn't that exciting? Can I ask you a question? Sure, Milk. What's up? Here we go with the pie thing again. No, Ty, do you really think cake is superior? No. Why? Pizza pie. Oh my god. Yo, blubba dub. Yes. You like cake over pie too? What the heck? We would run a poll if we can on YouTube, guys. We need to tell YouTube to get their act together with streaming. We can't run a poll here. I feel like the kayfabe of being a character, wait, kayfabe in lore can help with shutting down bad eggs. Yeah. What do you mean by kayfabe? Boo, cake is for babies. Chocolate or pumpkin pie? Oh yes, pumpkin pie. I forgot about pumpkin pie. Yes, Wither. Yes. Bum 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 banana. Milk, I'm not sure what it would have been. Honestly, we ban a lot of people. I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. And we usually keep a log, but things have been pretty out of hand. But you seem like you're pretty chill. You've been pretty chill over here, but you probably did something to disrupt over there. I'll allow you to be here because you haven't made me angry. But I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I wish I knew, but we haven't been keeping as much track of our ban logs. There's only so much I can do. And if you're banned, it was probably for a specific reason. Sometimes it's not always rules too. Sometimes people just make me mad. Would you believe that I've never eaten a pie before? Yes, I would totally believe that. But you should try pie. Chocolate cream pie for the win. Ooh, yes. Is it a wrestling term for when you're in character? Oh, kayfabe. Okay, got to. Yeah, I think it could help. I think it depends on what kind of lore you have though. Because some people have sussy baka lore. It's the, oh, pumpkin pie is my favorite. Yeah, pumpkin pies are really tasty. Hershey, oh, there's two, wait, Hershey pie crust? Oh my gosh, sounds so good. I want to try sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie, that sounds good. I love sweet potatoes. If you guys have never tried sweet potatoes with marshmallow on top, you should definitely try it. Best potato dish? Oh, I love potatoes so much. That's a hard question. Best potato dish. I love mashed potatoes with like corn in it. You know when you can like mix your corn into your mashed potatoes? That's pretty tasty. It's been half a year, so I don't remember anything I said. Yeah, I'm sorry, Milk. Like I said, it might have been something that just made me mad. I'll have to look into it. Do I make you mad? Yes, Ty. Me and my delicious, scrumptious, sugary, fluffy cake. Okay, it depends on the cake. Like, I don't hate all cakes, but I prefer ice cream cake. The first time I tried a pie was a pumpkin pie in the 5th grade. No, I'm sorry. That was just unlucky. Fairy, that's just unlucky. Homemade apple pie, it sounds good. Your fluffy cake has nothing on my flaky, melty pie. Ew. I can't live in the same room with sweet potatoes. Oh no. Hash browns or tater tots? Oh man, tater tots and hash browns are both phenomenal. Both absolutely amazing. Ice cream cake slaps. It does. It's really good. Sweet potato marshmallow casserole. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Yeah, no, Wither, I put corn in my mashed potatoes too, and it's amazing. I never tried pie before. Yo, you should try it. There's lots of kinds. Your favorite ice cream flavor? It's probably Moose Tracks right now. It changes, but Moose Tracks. I love cookie dough. I love cotton candy, but I've taken a big break from ice cream because the last few times it's kind of been hurting my tummy. I don't know if I'm getting like some sort of intolerance to ice cream or what. And it's all lactose-free ice cream, so I don't know what the deal is with it. But my tummy has just not been good with ice cream the last few times I've had it. Potato croquettes, that sounds good. I have a cursed life where I'm allergic to sweet potatoes, the most delicious of the roost. No! Wait, how do you know if they're good if you're allergic? Like, did you try them before? Hello, haha, welcome in. What's it like being a VTuber? Fun, stressful, exciting. It makes you feel like you're a real anime character, which is great. Lots of pressure. I feel cute. Yep, that about sums it up. Lemon meringue pie. Ooh, yes. Could you add your email again? Sure, Dolph. There you go. And again, for anybody who's new here, if you guys haven't joined the Discord already, I recommend you join it. Super friendly VTubing community. You can share your artwork in there as well. Definitely check it out. You can also sign up to get pings for when I go live, or make YouTube videos, or go live on Twitch, and for other, like, just general announcements. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Have you tried the Smurf flavor? What? There's a Smurf? What? There's a Smurf ice cream flavor? What? What? Is it blue? Sorry, how do you know if you're allergic if you don't try? Yeah, true. You're right, true. What brand of lactose free do you buy? It's Halo. Delta, it's Halo. I used to eat tons of them even after I found out. You didn't even after you found out. Oh no, I hope you're okay. A sweet potato avatar, I'll be a VTuber tuber. A potato. A potato. A V-tato. Do you watch anime? If you do what animes do, like, yes, I love anime. My favorite anime is Tokyo Ghoul. What about you, Milk? Lemon meringue pie is the best. It's so hard to get the crust right on them. Oh my gosh, yes. They're so good and I was so itchy. Yo, yeah, you gotta choose between like just having something that tastes good or being itchy. I got hacked before, that's why my name is like that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Can't you change your name though if you're back into your account? Better question, carrot cake or cheesecake? Cheesecake. I'm not a huge fan of carrot cake. I'd much prefer cheesecake. In fact, cheesecake's like a good... Cheesecake and ice cream cake are the good cakes. Yeah, no worries, Dolph. Boom, boom. Can you add tags to your... Can you add tags to your live stream? Oh, I guess you probably can. I wonder if it helps with people finding your live stream. No, because you can't find live streams, can you? No, I don't think you can. Bum, 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 bum. You're too lazy to change it, though. Oh, no. You've just accepted that the fact that you're hacked, and you're like, okay, yes. I mean, I don't watch that much anime, but I used to watch Naruto and Pokemon a lot. Yes! I watched a little bit of Naruto, but I played more of the Naruto fighting games. But you said you watched Naruto and Pokemon. I played a lot of Pokemon. I actually played the Pokemon card game a ton. Smurf flavor on ice cream? Smurf ice cream. There's a lot of weird ice cream flavors, honestly. Oh yeah, there is! And it's like totally Smurf. Oh, it's Blue Moon, yeah. Yep, that's what I figured. Blue Moon ice cream is the same as Smurf ice cream, and it's amazing. Blue Moon is literally one of the best. One of the best ice creams ever. It's so, so tasty. It tastes like Fruit Loops. If you ever had Fruit Loops, that's what Smurf ice cream tastes like. You saw the stream on your recommended YouTube page. Oh, heck yeah. Well, welcome, Frey. I'm sorry to hear that, haha. Finding YouTube live streams are weird, just randomly show up in your FYP. No, exactly. YouTube needs to work on a search system for live streams like Twitch is. Tokyo Ghoul Re also. Tokyo Ghoul Re. I haven't seen enough of Re. I only seen a little bit of it, but I'm gonna rewatch like all the Tokyo Ghoul series at some point. Yeah, the Smurf ice cream is blue. Yep, it's also called Blue Moon. Tags help sometimes not fully when I add tags. People actually find them sometimes since it's a live stream. I did a Minecraft live stream with Minecraft, and then someone randomly found my channel. Oh, really? Oh, Pog! That's actually so helpful. Thank you, artists. I remember having an account Pokemon Go almost 100% complete with the Pokédex. Oh my gosh, yes! I love Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, one of the best Pokemon games, hands down. I don't know, I swear I gave myself lactose intolerance because I drank a gallon of chocolate milk. Yeah, actually, I've heard of that happening on a real note. If you like have too much of one thing, you could gain an intolerance to it. The super tags where I live, but you should try Moon Mist ice cream if you can. It's bubblegum, banana, and grape all swirled together. It's called Moon Mist. That sounds so magical. Moon Mist ice cream. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love that. I want. Please share. Pokemon Blue and Red. I started when Pearl and Diamond came out. A stream related question. No worries. Do you view the amount of people who are currently watching during stream? Every once in a while I do. I try, like when I'm on Twitch, I try to not view it as much as possible. But there's times where I look to kind of see, especially if I'm like switching games or switching what I'm doing, because I want to see if like a specific game might have brought up or brought down. But I think it's overall healthy to just not. I check every once in a while, but I don't like stare at my view count. You know what I mean? But like I said, I think it's healthier to get in the habit to not look at it and to just enjoy and like be in the present with the people you're with. How do you draw? Lots and lots of practice. Heavily convert Pikmin? Or oh, Pokemon isn't Pikmin. Heavily converted Pokemon Red in elementary school. I never played Red or Blue. Wait, I'm gonna look it up. You said it's called Moon Mist ice cream? I'm looking this up. Moon Mist ice cream. Oh! I want! Look at it! Look at it! Oh! Look at this! I love the colors! So pretty! Man, if you just threw some yellow into my color palette, I'd totally look like a Moon Mist ice cream. Alright, who's making a VTuber based off of Moon Mist ice cream? Go. Moon Mist ice cream VTuber. This looks so good. I want some right now. I want some right now. Why? Why do you guys do this to me? You guys want to see my kitchen? Hold on. This is my kitchen. Hi. Dun dun. My ex once saw the cloud flavored ice cream, and when they asked, they said it tastes like the guy said, I like clouds. What do clouds taste like? Fluffy? Pokemon Go is pretty decent. Black and White. Oh yeah, Black and White too. Yeah, I played both. Best of both stories and music. The only Pokemon game I played is Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is all you need to play, to be honest. Fun fact, I gave up playing Pokemon Go in 2017-18. I gave my account to my parents, and now they're level 50! Oh my god, yes, because the exercise. Dairy-free Ben & Jerry also have some flavors. Oh, cool! Yeah, maybe I'll try. Maybe it is the brand that started to mess with me, Delt. You can't have dairy. There's so many dairy-free options though. Can't you do dairy-free though? I think you can only get it in Atlantic Canada, but if I could mail it to you, I would. In Atlantic Canada, what? All right, next Canadian trip I go on, I'm getting this ice cream, Moon Mist. What a crazy combo. Thank you, I'm glad. Oh, you like my fridge? Thank you very much. Some people tell me it looks like a grandma kitchen, but I'm glad you like it. Ba-da-ba. No, I'm not doing a mukbang. No, Dorian. I'm not doing a mukbang. You no. Actually, technically, I do eat on streams all the time, and sometimes you hear slight food ASMR. Grandma's kitchen aesthetic. It's just antiques, yo. I choked on slime, I'm sorry. It's just antiques. How long have you been spent on making like all VTuber and rooms you have? Well, these rooms are just made with the Sims. That didn't take long at all. But for my actual 3D room that I made from scratch and all that stuff, oh man, it's taken several months. Sweet corn ice cream? Ew, sweet corn ice cream, what the What? I just can't think of like meal food going together with the ice cream. Grandma's Kitchens makes the best food anyways. That's funny. Make the best food. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's an automatic. You're at Grandma's Kitchen and it's gonna make some bomb food. Bum, bum, bum. All right, my friends, I gotta get back to work. I just wanted to hang out with y'all for a while because I was lonely and I'm like, I just want to love you guys and say hello and answer some questions and have fun. But I'm gonna get back to working on some stuff that I can't do really. Well, I can't really do it on stream, to be honest with you. I normally stream like usually 3 to 4 hours ish. On YouTube though, it's usually shorter. Usually like 2-hour streams if I stream on YouTube. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'm so happy I can answer all your questions. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed this live stream. And if you're not in the Discord, again, definitely check that out. You can get pinged for when I'm live in any places. You can also follow me on Twitter. Check out any of my other socials down below. Next YouTube video is coming out tomorrow, guys. And since y'all are here, I'll give you a sneak peek of the thumbnail. Actually, before we go, I'll give you a sneak peek of the thumbnail. Y'all are gonna get to see the thumbnail for the next video. Why not? All right, you guys ready? You're welcome. I don't know if it's as simple as turning off. Oh yeah, here we go. There it is. There it is. So like I said, guys, the video I'll be releasing tomorrow morning is going to be talking about my experiences doing a face reveal as a VTuber. And if you should consider doing a face reveal, showing your face on cam, not showing your face on cam, it's one of my favorite videos I've actually ever made. I had a lot of fun with the edits. It's really goofy and silly, but it's also really heartfelt topic and conversation. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, so keep a look on that. I'll post that when it's out on Twitter, and I'll be posting it tomorrow in community tab, all that stuff. I'll send it out via the email list too. But I'm excited. Make good choices. Know you. Have a good one. Goodbye, Mr. Not a Boy, Milk Cannon, Wither, Artist. Have a good one, guys. And again, last but not least, if you haven't checked me out on Twitch, I'm mostly live over there Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let me get you that link. Boop. Yep, I was gonna do another preview video to Delt today, but then I didn't get around to it. But I still might post it. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys. Be safe. Thank you very much. I'll see y'all probably Wednesday. What's today? Yeah, I'll probably see you guys on Twitch on Wednesday. So if you want to catch me live for Work Hard Wednesdays, we'll be working on projects if you want to vibe. All right, have a good one. Bye.